Hey everybody, before we get started, I just remind you this episode is brought to you by our patrons like Adam the Harp, Icon Comics, Okay Zume, Archetypes, Blackest the G, Carlos, Dragon, Ferris, Jeremy Vasquez, Jonathan Sandoval, Legendary Boss Hunter, Liam Kessler, Richard Raptor, Rogue Robin, Sharvor, Shiny P, Sun Guy named Siren23, and Varian the Crow. If you like what we do and want to see us do more, consider supporting us on Patreon and get access to episodes early, and that's what really helps out. Thank you for your support, everybody. Okay, starting on Legendary Collection 3 Yugi's World Mega Pack, despite what the pack opener says, where they're like, it's not a Mega Pack. Oop, almost didn't say that to Seal Draft. Let's go. Commander Covington, a Mind Crush, an Acid Trap I already own. Guess I got a Dark Horus. I don't know if this pack's any good at all, but okay, got a DD Assailant. I think I like card banked for like one of those, or maybe he was a main deck. I didn't. I don't really need the Queen's Knight, but I don't think I owned any Dark Magicians. Got a Dark Creator and a Dark Horus. That's better. I already had a Dragon Master Knight because I'm a scrub and there was some funny stuff. Ooh, Cylinder, a second copy of Warning. Uh-oh, this is dangerous. I mean, I do think I don't know if I needed my Giant Rats, but somebody might want to trade for those. Don't need the horse stuff. And that's my third copy of Swords. Come on. Oh, well, that's 4 Mirror Forces I own now. Damn, dude. Morphing Jar number 2, Grave Cruiser Assailant I don't need. DD Scout Plane, though. I don't know if I had any of those. Might need to double check. Obnoxious Celtic Guardian I don't think I ever card banked for, so that's funny. 4th Mirror Force, damn, dude. And then we end it with a Free Malevolent Catastrophe, a King of the Swamp, that's good, I have all 3 of those now, a Spirit Reaper, and a Right Arm I don't think I can use, because I didn't get the head. I mean, it's not the best pack in the world, but there was definitely some usable shit in there. You know, I won't mind the 2 Dark Horses and the Dark Creator probably eventually. There was a Command Knight in there. I think I might have card banked for 1 or 2 of those. The Dark Magician is probably useful. The second Solemn Warning is good but not good. If that card lives through this week, that'll probably be a pretty bad one. The fucking Magic Cylinder and 3 swords? I'll take that. Yeah. Save draft. Okay, that was alright. Can I even... I think this was busted earlier. Yeah, no, I mean, the Orichalcos is funny, and the Necrofear, I think, would be also funny, but no, I can't even, it's not all formatted correctly, so no way to tell. All right, well, let's move on to the real pack. All right, everybody, Abyss Rising, released late 2012. This is gonna be a Thingus. So you can immediately see there are more Onomat cards, Gagaga Kaiser, Achacha Chanbara, stuff like that. There's some more, you know, level 3 and level 4 support stuff. Some more Heroic Challenger stuff that might be important. Night Watchman has a Drillroid type effect, for instance, that might be good in Warriors. And Extra Sword also, I think, has some good stuff. Planet Pathfinder is a very important common we're going to need. That lets you do some field spell searching. Heraldic Beasts are introduced in here. Here it is. Here's the big one. Mermails. I've already experimented with Water Dot decks before. Mermails are a very well-known and competitive archetype if you can get all the bits. So you can cycle them a lot and work through a lot of stuff, and they let you do level 3 and 4 plays. There's quite a lot of them. Obviously, some of the really good ones are going to be higher rarity. But there are still some more. There's some Prophecy stuff at low rarities. There are some more Madolches. Fun fact, by the way, Robin realized that he was making his Madolche deck with commons out of this set, so he could not do that. That's funny. Some more Fishborg archetype support. Shore Knight, which is like Armageddon Knight, but shittier. Monglacia, the Elemental Lord. And here's the big stuff. So you're looking at... And the super rare slot, Cowboy. Cowboy for game, everybody. This is going to be very important rank 4 to get. You've also got some other stuff. One-Eyed Skill Gainer, Chaos 32 Shark Drake Vice. I don't know if anybody has a Shark Drake, but that'll be pretty much trailer fodder. Some more Heroic Champions. Number 9, Dyson Sphere. Number 8, Heraldic King Genome Heritage. So if you're doing Heraldics... Mermaid Christmas, Empress of Prophecy, Madolch Queen, Tiramisu, Snowdust Giant, Gagago the Risen, another really important 4. Snowdust is pretty important for certain decks. Different Dimension Deep Sea Trench. So that's got some useful effects. Heraldry support stuff, Mermail support stuff, another card that dupes Umi, more spellbooks, couldn't Grand Spell Tower, Ticket, Dress, the Humble Sentry. It's not a good card. Heroic Advance, some more Sea stuff, some more Abyss/Mermail stuff. But those are Palooza. It's funny. That Alchemy is funny, but I don't want that Ultra. More Abyss Mails. Red Dragon Ninja, who's a wing beast for some reason. Oh, here it is. There's another super rare that's very important. Abyss Dweller. Oh my god, Giant Soldier of Steel is a secret? Oh, that hurts me. That guy's actually very funny in a lot of decks, in rank 3 decks. But Abyss Dweller is another very important super rare. We're hunting for that and Cowboy. Attack the Moon. That's funny. I think I've seen Ultra Ring Bagwar in certain decks. But there's some snow stuff. There's some water stuff. There's Fishborg Launcher, which is like Blaster, but allowed. And the Bahamut Shark is another secret rare. Popcorn also. Thunder Seahorse. So there's a lot of really good stuff here. Mostly it's focused on finishing out support for Heroics and Madolche. But also you're going to look at Mermails being in this setup and the introduce of Heraldics as well. With some other stuff. So it's a very important set. We want those Ixie monsters. So let us get to it and sort this out. So give me a second while I type in all my data. Let's go. Cowboy, 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 cowboy. Just as prophecy. I don't actually know if any that's really that good. I don't know. I have to look at the non-Mermail cards that are water. Okay. We did get Extra Sword, which could work in certain decks, and a Planet Pathfinder. What does Mind Pollutant do? That's a really shitty mind control card. We still have all of those. No. Pack 3. Immunitaurus. Abyss Lung. Night Watchman. Abyss Turge. So we're starting to get some Mermail stuff. Got a Fishborg Launcher. Hello. Advanced Heraldry Art, which we're not interested in. I don't think I'm going to make Heraldic Beasts, unless I get a really good package. But we did get Molan Glacia, the Elemental Lord. Having exactly 5. So it's Dad, but for water. That could be very good. Flip. Missing Gelato. Robin probably needs those. Ooh, Different Dimension, Deep Sea Trench. I think I whiffed on the first wave of Madolche, so I can't run that myself, even though I kind of like that deck sometimes. It happens. Spellbook Star Hall, Hermit of Prophecy. Not getting a lot of stuff I want, other than like the Heroic Challengers I could make, because I've got some Warrior decks. Ooh, not the bestest 4-star, but gotta go the Risen is a big punchy boy, and he is water. I got like 1 or 2 Abyss Hilde as well. Nimble Anglers. Getting too many Humble Sentry. Flip, Noble Arms, Alpha Deer, Arondite, some tickets, some other shit. Not a big deal. Another Star Hall. Lemuria, I think that's my first Lemuria. I'll have to double check that. That could be useful. Got another Deep Sea Trench. I definitely want like some Mermail stuff, I think. Ugh, gross, another Mind Pollutant. It's at least 2 Pathfinder, though. Fuck me. Number 9, Dyson Sphere. That's not the ultra rare Xyz monster I want. How even the fuck do I make that? I don't know anything about rank 9 decks. Well, fuck. It's gonna suck all my life out. I'm gonna Popcorn. Not even Popcorn can make me feel better about that. What a waste of my, like, only ultra rare I'm gonna get in this entire fucking pack. I hate it. Oh, no, never mind. Spoke too soon. Got a Bissland. And a Bisgund. Okay, are we doing Mermails? Are we going to do some Mermail stuff? We might be. Can I get a Cowboy, though? Not getting a lot of supers. Abyss Spike. Got at least one of, I think, all the rare Abyss Mermails. Slushy. I mean, that's cute, but I would need 2 more, and I'm not going to get them. I've got, like, 8 packs left. Spike, though. I mean, I'm not upset about the Mermails. I really want that Cowboy or that Abyss Whaler. Oh, another mostly bad Ultra, that wacky Alchemy. I mean, it's good for, like, compound play or, like, sending stuff, but that's a side deck card at most. Ugh. Ooh, but we got an Abyssmander and we got an Empress of Prophecy. That is a trade fodder, I think. That'll be good. I don't know if I'll be able to get Cowboy or Abyss Dweller, but I might be able to round out my Mermail package. I did get good on the Mermails. With the popcorn. Yeah, I think this is good. This is good for evolution of our water deck. Got another Umnatoris. All right, last pack, best pack. Open it up. Oh, it was not. It was Shore Knight. That's not a good pack. Well, let's see here. Let's see here. We did get some really... I mean, Mullen Glassy is really good for any of our future water decks. I think he is actually still bundled in some water decks today. You know, we got some of the Snow and Snowdust Dragon. We got plenty of Planet Pathfinders. Dyson Sphere is probably going to suck up our back. But we got Prophecy to work with. We did get Gagaga the Risen, who is just a big old Bung Shua. And that'll probably be going in some of our side decks. We got quite a few, including one Abyss Linde. I think we have to try and make Mermails work, guys. How many Lemuria did I get? I don't remember how important this is, but I think it's better than the Legendary Ocean. Yes. That can let us do some weird Xyz or Synchro shit. And I want that. Yeah, no, and Deep Sea, Different Dimension Deep Sea Trench. Shit, dude, like, I've still got a lot of my crazy stuff, like, you know, Daedalus, other horse shit. This is good. Okay. I'm gonna take the money and run. Recording, that is the correct button. Hi. I may or may not have just tried to stream this. Anyway, here's our deck for week 44. This week I will be trying Hieratics out. So, yeah. Mermails are cool. I've got a very good Mermail package. Very robust. I really need the Atlanteans, and I really need 2 weeks of card bank pulls for Atlantean bits. I need at least 2 copies of a lot of that stuff to be really consistent. And I didn't want to, like, run the deck into the ground before it was really had its time to shine, you know? We progress, as it were. So we're going to try a deck that's been in my back burner for a little bit. And I think after a few weeks of this, we've got the version that is the best? There's a pause there. There's a pause for a reason. I don't actually know if this is that great. Hieratics has a real powerhouse ability to brick. But I think with the variance of what I've done with some of the stuff here, we can decently get out of here. We can work on some stuff and get some interesting plays out here that will only continue to get more play and better. So let's... well, before we run through the card by card, the basic strategy is, for the most part, with the exception of Gabeb here, Hieratics are high-level dragon monsters who have the various ability to special summon themselves, or in the case of Esset here, normal summon himself without tributing for being low, like Fusilier Dragon style. So the basic idea then is also when they are tributed, they get to do a thing where they summon a monster but make its attack 0/0. If you've seen Modern Yu-Gi-Oh!, you probably understand this from their Link monster way in the future. But Hieratics are all about that tributing, special summoning, etc. This deck probably doesn't get super sick until Dragon Rulers, but for now I think it's in a decent enough place to play. I don't have the bestest package. I don't have the ultimate payoff in the form of their level 8, so I'm not running any 8s package in here. And there's a couple of bad ones that I've cut out. But we've got a decent collection of some bits and bobs, which should let us get out here. If this deck works, you OTK with dragons very fast. You get some very large dragons on board, and your opponent can't do anything, and they explode. If it doesn't work, you will be sitting with monsters you can't normal summon in your hand without tributing, and thus you die. But I'm hoping we will at least, you know, because of match format, we'll at least be able to get one good old ring out and see this deck play a little. So let's run through the card by card. 2 Wattail Dragon. This card's very important because it is a level 6 normal monster that lets us do some of our plays. It's also a pretty decent stat line for a 1 tribute, 25 hundo. We own 1 Alexandrite Dragon. He's a level 4. That's important for stuff, and also is a 2k beater who we can normal summon. Holy shit, that's very important. On the flip side, we have some Flameville Guards. These guys are normal dragons, which means that they can be summoned through various hieratic effects. If he is not summoned, he is a 2k wall, and he is a 1-star Dragon Tuner, which is very important to the Synchro half of the extra deck for this. We have 1 Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. This was very important back in the day. When this deck originally was run out, you could run 3 of this motherfucker and 3 of this motherfucker, and you could do some really gross shit because this wasn't hard once per turns. We can't do any of that shenanigans, but it's still a very powerful tool to get on the board and hopefully be able to return back. We have 1 Hieratic Dragon of Asar. This is our big level 7 boy. He can be special summoned basically with a pseudo set effect, and he's basically just another big bung schwa. Like, ideally, after we've already done some hieratic plays, he is a latecomer to finish the game off. We have 1 Illusory Snatcher. This is a funny level 7 card. If you tribute summon a monster, you can special summon this from your hand. Its type, attribute, and level become the exact same. So, it's not super great right now. I don't even think we need to... Yeah, we don't even need to do that for Gaia Dragon. But, you know, you can do it for, like, if I hard summon, like, Sue or Tefnit instead of specialing, I can pull this boy out, and we can do some funny stuff. 2 Sue. Sue's a pretty big one. Special summon by tributing hieratic monster once per turn. Tribute a hieratic monster on your field to destroy a spell trap. If this card is tributed, Dragon-type normal monster. Tefnut is kind of our Sidra. Same stat line even, I think. Opponent controls a monster. Only you can special summon from your hand. It can't attack the turn special summon this way, but you don't care because you can tribute it and do the thing. So, like, this lets you probably, like, special him, sack him off for Sue, get a Wattail Dragon on board, go into the level 6 Hieratic Dragon King of a Tomb, which is very important. We'll talk about that more in the extra deck plays. 2 Nebthet. Nebthet has a similar effect to Sue, but it's tribute to destroy, and also when tributed, he does the thing. We have 3 Esset. Esset can be normaled without tribute, but he becomes 1k attack, but he's a good way to get a normal. We have a single Gabeb. Gabeb's tribute effect is not important. I don't have any hieratic normal monsters. I'm not running the Gemini because it's bad. Or the, like, level 8 Orb Boy. If I was playing the 8th strategy, that would be fine. But when this card destroys a monster by battle or graveyard, he gets to fish out a dragon, which can let us do some funny stuff. Golem Dragon is in here. This is another 2k wall dragon, and other dragon-type monsters can't be targeted for attack except this guy. This makes him great to, like, special summon off some stuff or to block for things, like, say, Red Eyes Darkest Metal Dragon that's been summoned off an effect and has 0/0. Just saying. Gen X Ally Birdman is a tuner who has a bounce back effect, which is very important to return cards to your hand, and there we go. Spells, it's pretty simple. 1 Heavy Storm, 2 Wingbeat of Giant Dragon. Wingbeat, you know, return a dragon monster to your hand, destroy all spell traps. Since Tefnut can be special summoned multiple times in a turn, if I have Giant Wingbeat and I have Tefnut and I can summon him, I can just use Tefnut here and just pop back row. 2 cards of Consonance, not 3 because it gets bricky, but we can pitch Flameville Guard to draw 2. It's a very important strategy. We tried that out in Dragoonies, for instance. We have 3 Convocation and 3 Supremacy. Not a lot of decks run Supremacy back in the day, but I like it because I need to be able to do summons. Convocation searches a hieratic. Supremacy summons a hieratic. Very important. 1 Dark Hole, 1 Night Beam. I main deck Night Beam because I'm still a little concerned because this is an OTK deck. I really do need to be polishing off my opponent's spell traps, so Night Beam lets me get around a couple of things. 2 Super Rejuvenation. Again, this is a great way to draw cards. At the minimum, you can, you know, pop this when you're doing a special combo to draw at least 1 and replace itself. If you're doing really good, you can, like, Cards of Consonance, activate it, get ready for a tribute play, draw quite a lot of cards. Not like Dragon Ruler crazy, but good. And for traps, we mostly have summon stops. Do have a Mirror Force, do have 2 Deep Riz for as long as that lasts in the format. We have a single Trap Stun again because this is basically an OTK deck. You summon a shitload of dragons and punch your opponent in the face, so we want to be able to swing for game. 1 Divine Wrath. I don't mind discarding some of these guys sometimes, and sometimes effects are butts. Similarly, we have a Fiendish Chain to main deck, and then you notice I'm not maining Solemn Warning. I should probably side my 2 Solemn Warnings, but I think I like my life points where they are, since I may or may not be able to normal summon all the time. We have a Void Trap Hole, special summon a monster with 2k attack, negate its effects, and if you do, destroy it, so it has to be an effect monster, but still pretty good. Similarly, Deep Dark Trap Hole is level 5, but this works on Xyz and stuff. We have Bottomless as well. So we're basically... Bottomless, we own more than one copy, but we only own one Void Trap Hole and one Deep Dark Trap Hole, so we work with both. And that's what we got. Now, the extra deck is pretty evenly split between Synchros and Xyz. Let's talk about the Synchro package because it's older and more classic and makes more sense. We've got Catastrophe, we've got Hyper Librarian. You can easily make those off, say, like Gabeb into Flameville Guard. Make a Librarian or something and sit. 6s are also not hard. I decided to go with Iron Chain Dragon rather than Brionac because Iron Chain Dragon is a dragon and he has a decent stat line. I think he fits in the setup. Exploder Dragonwing, in case we get a 6 and then our boy in. It's pretty good. Black Rise Dragon to clear boards as well as a 7. And then for 8s, we have Blood Mephist if my opponent is being a Stolly boy. And just Red Dragon Archfiend if we need to go for more OTK Big Monk Schwa. The Xyz package, though, is quite diverse. We've got a Maestroke. Lets you, can survive multiple attacks and can Book of Moon enemies. Kachikochi Dragon. This is a level 4 or rank 4 dragon. Requires 2 level 4 monsters. And it can get multiple attacks. Marrowgeist can spin back to deck. Papally Operative can do a reverse Book of Moon, flip up, and turn to attack position. Queen Dragon Jin is really, though, the rank 4 we want to be going for. She protects other dragon monsters from battle, which is very important in Hieratics, and she can detach to get monsters out for stuff. We can occasionally make 5s. I thought about some other stuff, but Adreus is our best 5. Detach and destroy a face-up card. Pretty good. Hieratic King Dragon of Atum is a 2400 attack rank 6. Once per turn, you can detach one material, special summon a dragon monster from your deck, and make its attack 0/0. This card can't activate the turn it activates effect. Oh, wait, what's that? We were able to trade for a Gaia Dragon the Thunder Charger who can rank up on any rank 5 or 6 Xyz monster? Yeah, so basically the pro strat here is to do something like make a Tomb. It's very easy if you have the combo. Special Darkness Metal right out of the deck. And then hopefully like bounce him with Birdman. And then, oh no, my King Dragon and Tomb can't attack, and just slap Thunder Charger over them. If I get clapped on this, I'm basically out of juice, but that's my pretty basic through line. For the side deck, we've got a variety of things. First of all, we have a little 6-card Transformative Chaos package. If we need to switch up, if our opponent has our number with some of our tributes and stuff, we can switch to things like Light Pulsar and Dark Flare, One Eclipse Wyvern, Gores, to like do a little bit of a Chaos package, get in there. It's not perfect, but with Birdman and Illusory Snatcher, we do have a couple of cards to target. 1 extra MST. I just don't know what else to put in here. I guess I could put the 1 Warning, but I don't know if that's important. Forbidden Lance, again, if my opponents are on a Spell Trap heavy build. 2 Mind Crush, as we saw last week. Some decks do search a lot, and Mind Crush can be pretty important. Chaos Trap Hole is if my opponent is on a lighter dark strategy. And I'm also running 1 Debunk if people are playing hand or graveyard effects, and 2 Cursed Seal. I've been thinking about Cursed Seal in side decks for a while, and I play a lot of spells on this deck. So if I'm sitting on a dud Hieratic Seal Supremacy and my opponent is playing a deck that is very ritual reliant, or rather spell reliant at all, rituals, searchers, fusions, it's rude as hell, but it'll definitely block up the game. And that's basically it. Wish me luck, guys. I'm glad to be able to show you this deck in some form, and let's hope I don't brick. We
still
did
need
not
to
just
talk about
have
the
this
other thing,
conversation. I mean, we can mention the whitelist. I don't think it matters. We don't need to do it ahead of schedule. This is now live, by the way, because you cannot play Fire Fist in week 45. I mean, you can't do that anyway if you don't have 3 tanky, but it's not worth it. Nobody has that set. It's bad. I don't think anybody's going to lose anything magically. Your Fire Fist cards are not going to get banned by waiting a week because you don't have a deck. Anyway, we're ready to go. We're starting the matches in the reverse order because David is still busy with something really quick. Everybody else is here. So me and Axe are about to go. I've been testing hands all evening, and hopefully it will go
You
well.
better than your test hands.
We are best of 3, yes.
I don't remember what I played last week, but I did a coin toss of what of like the 3 things I do.
I believe you did Machina last week.
Oh, okay, cool.
At least I think so. It's even though it's been a week, I forget things. Oh.
Do I? I mean, yeah, I don't.
I'm not gonna put my other 4 back row cards on board now. I read it.
Ah, yes, let's go.
No, let's not go. My hand is awful. We're going to game 2 in about 5 minutes because Axe is playing Hyperion.
God, fuck.
Well, also you bricked in Hieratics, which means you're just dead.
Yes, no, I've done poorly.
Okay.
But this is why I said this in the lead up. It's high probability I will brick, but that's where we're playing best 2 out of 3. So hopefully I get a second game.
Twice.
Yeah, I get to brick twice.
Yeah. Don't worry, Omega. That's the same mindset I'm going into my duel with.
I am also playing a very bricky deck. This is going to be a fun week.
This is gonna be an interesting week.
No, I will save the deep praise for that guy.
That makes sense.
All right, there's a couple cards that unclam jam this, but it's pretty bad. You may have noticed I did not brick in the traditional manner. I bricked by drawing only 1 monster. It's not what you want to do in Hieratics. There's a reason I'm running over 20 monsters, but just fuck me, I guess.
That's not the traditional hieratic brick, you're correct.
No, the traditional hieratic brick is you get a shitload of monsters.
you get
can't...
like 3 Sue.
Yeah, you get like 5 hieratic monsters you can't do things with.
Yeah.
Huh.
I didn't want you to do that.
No, that's fair. I'm just
I
thinking
can't
of
let
that
you
now.
do that stuff, huh?
Dallas, I hate the fact that went through my head as well.
I told you, Loth, we're the same person.
And now I am in the
played any of
lead.
those games.
You can do
Right now
Tragadoya on
played-
any battle damage? That's
I
I
dumb.
think
damage,
that
yeah.
is
I hate
literally
that guy.
the only Star Fox game I've ever played. Is 64.
Well, thank God you can't synchro with this.
Are there other Star Fox games?
Yes.
Okay.
There's the original, which is
Actually,
just
I
64
can
just for
modulate
a
with
me
this.
remake of.
I mean,
Why
you
is it
can,
okay?
but don't you need
Then
to
there's-
target a face-up monster I control? I guess you could make a
No, that's the first effect. The second effect is I just target my
Yeah,
graveyard.
there's just others.
Oh. I hate this guy's guts. I will ban him because I think it's dog shit you guys are cramming him in anywhere.
What?
I only care about
Trigodea. I'm tired of him
Only in this-
already. Let's get rid of him.
Alright,
Let's
yeah.
eat him.
Okay.
Huh.
I mean,
We're just talking about dumb bands.
Yes, but I
Yeah.
don't think there's anything else in Axe's deck because he's playing his Master Hyperion deck that I would get rid of. Am I gonna shame him about Master Hyperion? Well, I don't know. I mean, if he has multiple copies, I might want to whittle that down.
I mean,
I
if
mean,
it's a card
Week
bank,
45 is
but-
next week.
if it's a card
So,
bank,
but
it's-
for the most part, it's not a huge deal. Yeah, no, I can't do anything. We're going to game 2. But I'm not ready to yet call it quits and go to game 2 because if this deck pops off, it pops off and Axe will explode.
No.
I mean, Hieratics is an OTK deck. It's a Dragon Swarm deck. So if I get to do the
Yeah.
thing, I will obliterate you. I'll eat
It's
your
been-
entire shorts.
Yes, I have a pretty bad hieratic deck, and I've made some pretty dumb.
I'm
moves.
just gonna go with the Catastor. Beat over your thing.
Yep.
That took a while to activate. That was weird.
Yeah. Okay, I did. Cool.
I doubt.
I
Well,
mean,
it's
if
like
he doesn't
no
swarm
cast
me,
is
I live, so. This is the thing you have to do in Hieratic. Sometimes you get a monster you can't use, and you just pass.
Gregory.
I mean, I don't.
it's
I have an
more-
empty board.
more
You
nice.
can't attack my hand, so I don't. Unless you get another monster, it doesn't matter. I will
No,
still
yeah,
live,
true.
and I could draw Dark Hole.
Yeah, true. I'll just tighten the noose.
I mean, no, you want to keep pressure.
What in good God's name is this guy?
All right, so now we go to game 2 if this card isn't good. Yeah, nope, that's a loss.
All right, then. Game 2.
How hieratic be?
I had a very middling hand in my deck, so like, hey, if you
Your
swung back,
hand
I
was
find-
better than mine, buddy.
Yeah, true.
I guess we cycle out one of those.
I
You
guess
didn't
I
really
save the
do
other thing for
any
later.
other shit, so I don't think it's worth it.
I'm
It-
playing it.
No. You go.
I don't even know who
you
else
go.
talked and interrupted him.
Me and Loth talked at the same sec. Loth, go ahead.
Basically, it's not about having a better hand than your opponent. It's about your opponent having a shitter hand than you.
I mean, that's how it goes usually. But Omega, Heretics are usually Earths, right? Or
No, they're
lights?
all lights.
All right, good to know.
So please play Light Imprisoning Mirror.
Why?
Signing your Gozen match now.
That's all dragons, right?
Yes.
Hieratics are all dragons, yes, but you don't. You literally saw one monster in my deck, so you don't actually know.
I think one might not be a dragon, but I genuinely don't remember. I also think it's the one you don't play.
I'm also sideboarding right now, and I'm really wondering how much we want to get in the guts here.
Alright. Some deck names need to be explained. The fuck is Quantum Hippo Domain?
Where's the hippo part?
Oh,
Hungry
apparently
Hungry
there's
Hippo.
just a card. There's just a card called... What?
Called the
is
Quantum
it?
Hippo?
Yeah, oh, Hippo. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, it's doing shenanigans with this. I see.
All
Oh,
right.
okay. No, that makes sense.
I hope
Never
that doesn't
mind.
kill me. I will still choose to go
Wait.
second, because that's what my deck revolves around.
That was because you said something. I need to post this.
Is it
Oh,
the
perfect.
hippopotamus?
I'll just normal Ryo.
Okay,
No.
that's going to get Ryo banned.
Okay, fair enough.
I fucking love this dumbass speed.
Alright, that is probably going to get Riot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, rough. It's pretty dog shit.
That's rough, buddy.
Pretty dog's dinner.
Yeah.
Nope.
I
Not sure what you were smoking. Playing Hieratics, buddy.
do-
They're all
I
level
do
5 or
remember.
higher, except Geb, who I would probably just normal summon.
Fair enough. It's like
Yep.
I'll be real. I forgot who didn't have only level card, which are only like.
It's my only chance of victory is your confusion.
To be fair, being confused about Hieratics is very
Normal?
understandable.
Yeah. Like, how do you actually win again?
Spamming Xyz.
Yeah.
Let me read this partition again.
Oh, I don't like that you're waiting. That means you've got one of those cards I don't like.
Yes, I had to read what it did.
Well,
The
thank
normal
God.
summon.
Well, no, you'll just sack off fucking Ryo, you little control bitch. I hate your guts. Okay, I bullied the axe into making an incorrect play. He absolutely should have gotten rid of Ryo and just ate my special. Even though it would be an absolute dick move, but that's okay. I'm probably not going to win, because this deck has some dogshit generic control elements in it that have nothing to do with Master Hyperion, and I will get rid of them when I inevitably lose. Oh my
Yeah.
god, I really shouldn't have scheduled myself against you, because I know you don't have any new ideas right now. So you would only play this fucking jank-ass horse shit of cramming chaos in everything.
I don't even think he does it for chaos.
Yes, no, all these dog shit dark monsters are so he can play BLS in here.
It's also because I think they're just good tuners.
Okay.
You would
sure.
not play one Gale in your Master Hyperion Light Fairy deck if it weren't for the fact that you need dark targets.
It's also a 3, that means it goes out to 3 Shrine Balls, which should show up, but yeah.
What? All I heard was Mystic Shine Bar. Anyway, it's your main
3
phase
Mystic
2.
Shrine Balls is 6, which is after a tuner 3, which is Trishula.
Yeah. It's Venus plus Shine Balls plus 3 is Trishula.
All right, I will keep doing this. I will keep discarding for Light Pulsar. He's still smaller than you, but I will lose less.
And putting dragons in the graveyard is sometimes a good thing.
No, not for this deck.
Ah, okay.
No, this is bad. Unless I draw Dark Hole, I'm going to lose again. And it's going to be really shitty, and it's not going to be entertaining at all, because I didn't get to show the audience what Hieratic does. I probably shouldn't even have boarded in my Chaos setup, but I was like, there's no fucking way I'll actually beat Axe unless I can summon monsters. Little did I
You just
know,
want me to
Axe would just
surrender and
not
leave?
let me summon monsters.
If you don't shut up, I'll just surrender and leave, and you can have your pity win.
Fuck you.
I'm actually here now.
I'm not gonna stop complaining. I'm having a bad duel. My brick was pretty bad. Nobody else is
Okay.
talking.
Omega, technically...
What is there
you
to
did-
and what is there to say about you
Technic-
Mystic Shineballing
te-
again?
technically, you did show the audience what Hieratic does. They brick.
Yeah, but it's not
I mean-
real. Like I mean, this didn't even show because I haven't drawn a single hieratic monster. All the 6 of those monsters are not hieratics.
That's true. You did brick in a very weird way.
Yes, I tried to side into chaos and then I just drew all my fucking Watt-tail dragons for some ungodly reason.
I mean, that card is basically a hieratic card. Kind
Well,
of.
yeah, because it's how hieratics are worded. You're supposed to use it. What's your alternative? You use the Gemini monster? The Gemini monster, who I believe naturally has 0/0 stats.
No, sadly.
Yeah.
you
Oh,
can't-
Gemini, sorry. I heard Gem Knight.
sadly, you can't because.
Thankfully,
of how-
I have a fucking loop basically right now. Hey, how you doing?
I didn't want to do this because you complain more, but fuck it, let's do this.
I mean,
I see I have,
yeah.
I hate this
That's
deck.
the out.
I hate this deck. You played Master Hyperion once and it didn't matter.
I don't think he drew Master.
All right, I
Hyperion.
surrender. No, it's actually BLS that's banned. Nobody should play Chaos. I'm tired of it.
Yeah.
Okay. I
Yep.
So I'm gonna hit start recording, and then we're gonna go to RPS.
just got a really dumb idea.
Is it an idea that can be dumb on camera, or do we need to?
Oh
wait?
yeah, it's a dumb on camera idea.
Okay.
So
no.
for your hieratic deck, do you have any metal reflect slime?
No, I don't think so.
Because if someone has one lying around, if you take that and you take Red Eye's Darkness Metal Dragon, you can make Super Grand Rail King Gustav Magnus.
Okay, sure. That's a brilliant plan.
I'm just saying.
Also, by the way, hold on. We need Dallas. We need to move away from that. Hold on. I need to let everybody at home know what just happened. You watched it, but Loth just went first. He was red player at the bottom. His only moves were Gold Sark, Card Trader, and he banished Malefic World.
Oh, wow.
Why do you... What the hell, man?
Okay.
Not everybody's as tryhard as you are, X.
I mean,
And we
I don't-
see a giant germ.
Oh, we're having fun tonight. I'm disappointed.
This is the best match ever.
I'm disappointed though because that means that Axe will eat these guys in semis because they're just out here having fun.
Oh, don't worry, Omega. I'm
Yeah.
playing a real deck.
Don't
Yeah, but
worry
you
about
also
me. I'm-
told me off camera. I want to reiterate that you're either gonna burn out immediately or you're gonna go all the way.
Well, no, I'll send you my deck, Omega.
There's a
You
coin
can
flip
judge.
there. Well, yeah, you gotta do that eventually. Oh, yeah, because I lost these guys didn't get to see my deck list, but it's really good if you can actually play fucking hieratics.
So Omega, this
Oh,
This might make more sense.
this one is.
To why I said what I said.
I should also note, Loth, I don't think activated card trader just then.
No, it did.
No, he
Well,
did.
okay. I didn't see it or hear the effect.
Okay, I might as well attack.
Well, I wish you luck, sir. God
Your
damn.
cold Sark.
God damn.
Okay.
I mean, that works.
Yeah.
Holy
I
shit,
never
goddamn
actually
Dallas.
played it on camera, and I just
Woo.
realized I love this deck.
Okay.
I'm excited to see it.
Yeah, it is.
Dallas is shockingly influenced by a lot of SEMO and MVT content, and that doesn't tell you anything because SEMO has like 50
No,
shows
no, no.
now.
I will. On this one, I will say this has nothing to do with them. This is a deck I played when I was in Yu-Gi-Oh! Professionally.
Uh oh. Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Oh dear God.
Okay, we're gonna do some
So
things.
what
He's got a
is,
gold
Sark?
Sark.
Sarkin.
Well, so Loth is playing some combination of Malefics, which are special
Yeah.
super evil versions of
Oh my
monsters,
fucking god,
Yeah.
Law.
which you have to like banish their regular version, like
Oh,
that,
right.
like what just happened. But they
Huh.
require a field spell to be on the field, like Earthbound Immortals.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're probably, I think they're
I
only
was gonna
just
say,
a giant
what's the? Were they they weren't an anime thing, were they?
Yes,
They were a
in the
movie
movie,
thing.
in one of the in the movies, Bonds Beyond
Yeah.
Time.
It's a bad movie.
Yes, you
What-
can have
what I
thoughts about
consider
Pyramid
to
of
be-
Light, and then most everybody says Dark Side is good. But Beyond,
I
no, I don't think
like
anybody goes to
Pyramid of
bat for
Light.
Bonds Beyond Time. No,
No.
Pyramid's okay for considering that Pyramids of Light was made at the behest of 4Kids. They called up, Toei Animation or whatever, and was like, "Hey guys, can you cut us a movie to release over here?"
I just love Pyramid of Light because of how off the rails it goes.
Where, like, how's the movie go?
Anubis comes in halfway through the duel and chokeslams Kaiba. Literally. He picks Kaiba up by
Okay.
the neck and chokeslams him.
The plot is Kaiba needs cards that can defeat the god cards to defeat Yugi. So he rolls up to Pegasus, and Pegasus is like, "Nah, fam, it's too strong. You can't do it." And then
And he's like, wait, I never heard of that card.
and then he said,
Kaiba,
yeah,
I didn't make that card.
because it's the Pyramid of Light, the Nega Millennium Puzzle.
Why am I
Oh,
reading
actually, I
that?
forgot to make this joke. I should have said that.
I was
That's why I
deciding what
lost,
to
by
do.
the way, because I haven't finished assembling my Millennium Puzzle. When I do that, you guys are fucked.
Hopefully.
Oh,
So,
Yami.
speaking,
I know that-
you're
oh,
just gonna
I know
cheat.
that- I know this deck. This is great. Holy shit.
so
not
speaking
gonna
of
cheat.
tokens that provide luck, I actually was finally able to find my copy of
Okay,
Magician's
what was
Valkyria that
this?
a very close
No,
friend
quick,
gave to
piece
me.
this guy away. This is not the card.
Wicked Avatar.
Can it be normal? Can it be special? It must be normal by triggering 3 monsters. The card is
So
normal.
yes,
Component can
ladies and
activate spell
gentlemen,
check at the end of the second
your
turn.
eyes do not deceive you.
Attack is the
This
highest
match
attack
is
on the
in
field, plus
fact
100.
Wicked Gods versus Malefics.
Yeah.
When has this ever been played? I don't know.
No, but it's hilarious. It's happening now.
Wicked Avatar is the only Wicked God that has been side decked.
That's true.
I've never actually seen Wicked God. I've only seen the Wicked Avatar be played before.
Well, there's 3 different ones because this was from one of the mangas as the not god cards
Yeah.
that every Yu-Gi-Oh
from-
needs apparently.
Yeah, I believe
Yeah,
it was
like,
GX, which already had
Spin-off.
one.
Oh yeah, spin-off manga was Yu-Gi-Oh! R.
Oh
Law
right.
has to play with Golden Ladybug revealed.
What was it? Where it was Zombie Pegasus and Zombie Bandit Keith.
Now here's a fun question: if you have a card in your hand revealed, and you have a card that specifies you need to reveal your entire hand, what happens?
Okay.
The
Gotta
answer is
turn left before Loth can
no,
use spell traps.
no one knows.
Yep.
It's not in a Konami official ruling, so just ask your judge, and they'll just be like, eh.
Well, one problem is the thing is that like Marth is beating you by having a card. It's just a bigger bungus.
Well, that's its special effect. It's a big abungus.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, weirdly.
Well, X, as the only guy in our format who plays Smashing Destruction still, you know that that's not an obstacle. He just has to play a removal spell. He just can't yet,
Yeah, because he's under Wicked Avatar.
which is a very nasty effect if you think about it, like
Yeah.
a one-sided cold wave kind of thing in the right decks.
Only like 2 turns, but still, that's a lot.
No, the Wicked Avatar is actually a card I have considered putting in certain decks.
Now he can still activate effects of cards that are already on the field.
Yeah.
Uh,
fuck?
Who even was that?
That was me.
Loth got something interesting off Card Trader, I think.
No, I got the exact same card.
Are you running multiple copies of that card?
No.
That you need to shuffle.
Okay.
Only if there was a shuffle button.
EDO Pro sandbagging.
Yeah, he can activate spell traps now.
But yeah,
And there it
I told
is.
you, my deck is a real deck.
My
Dallas's deck is a real deck. Yes.
My deck is also a real deck.
I'm a real boy.
Okay.
I see, by the way, we're trying to make up for lost time with the match I had with Axe, as we are 13 turns into game 1. Resonator, okay.
I mean, it's with Wicked Avatar. It's a Wicked Avatar.
Oh boy, here comes that guy.
Oh, he's gonna
Okay.
do it.
Do
He's
that
gonna do it.
thing.
Oh, it's an
Yep.
insect. Oh, I see.
Yep. Current attack.
No, you eat the hand.
Lost tape.
Ah,
Lost tape.
yes. Card destruction. I hate card.
Yeah, it's deepers.
Eat that card. It goes into battle zone where it belongs.
True.
I mean, yeah, that's what you do with that's the thing you do
So-
with Dark Divider. Much
so
like
something I wanna point out,
Wicked Avatar, it's a card you can't really do a lot about. So
Return from the different dimension hasn't been banned yet.
no, Return is still legal because I tried definitely a Chaos Returns deck that was pretty sweaty and I didn't get anywhere.
I won with a Chaos Return deck.
Yeah, but I think you won off the back of Defusion mostly.
Yes, I won with D.
And that did get that card banned.
Yes,
Okay.
which it should have, because that is arguably one of the most.
Oh yeah,
broken cards in
Defusion
all
is
of
bullshit. Like Return is different. I think it probably eventually will have to get banned, but
Huh?
Doesn't
Oh.
Defusion become way better now that like heroes become even better?
No, Defusion is just broken.
Dimension Fusion.
Yeah, because
Oh.
Dimension Fusion, the cards stay around.
I thought you meant
and-
as in the actual Defusion card.
I'm gonna summon this.
Oh, Defusion. No,
Oh,
Defusion.
it's,
no, are you
Yeah.
gonna side deck Defusion against
That,
heroes?
that works as a side deck tech in exactly one format. Spoilers, it's the early Shadal format.
Yeah, I was gonna say Shadal.
Yeah.
Yes, because you need to basically
His
unbronk.
construct is a motherfucker.
Ah, all of these cards.
That's a card that'll get banned very quickly.
Probably. All right, Loth didn't like that card. Yes,
Yeah.
as Robin put it, outing Winda is important.
Yeah, but you can
That's
outwindow
so
with
bad.
Book of Moon.
What's his card?
Now here's
Oh,
the
but
thing: does
sometimes you
Marth
still
have
have
yet
one.
another back row?
And that's why you play 3 Book of Moon.
Okay, now I got.
I mean,
I
he
wanna
already
drop a
has
Woodall, man.
swords, so
Yeah. Right now I'm safe unless he draws Heavy Storm.
he can't heavy storm. That would blow up his field spell.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
I would kill
This
myself.
is a deck that is unfortunately heavily weakened by the way our current ban list is set up.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah, let's go.
I love Loth just mouthful of food, almost drunkenly shouting everything.
I mean,
I
he
mean,
is
Loft's
straight.
like that most of the time. Double summon, oh no.
Well, yeah, he's gonna go for it.
Now I summon this guy.
Oh, that card.
I've never seen this card
equals
before.
to the number of cards your opponent controls by times 1,000.
Oh.
And now you get punished and killed by Magic Silver.
Well, I can't kill that guy. But I'll just still do it anyway for kicks. Yeah.
Had a more powerful response than a scrap iron.
Did you just...
This is two decks, two kitchen Yu-Gi-Oh! Playground Yu-Gi-Oh! Decks that are being hard carried by generic spell traps.
Probably, yeah. I mean,
to
isn't
be
it
fair,
like
I'm
half the
like that.
Yu-Gi-Oh decks that exist in like high level?
My
formats?
deck this week is technically a Playground Yu-Gi-Oh deck, or at least I used
I
to
don't know
play
about
it.
that, Dallas.
I
I
used
mean,
to
yes,
play
it
the
does work at a
Playground.
playground, but also it may have seen some
I
competitive play
also
as well.
ate the Playground.
Oh no.
You also murdered
this-
everyone. with the
I
playground.
don't think that Malefics or Wicked Gods have ever had a.
I'm pretty sure Malefic Stardust was a card in a few decks because of some weird interaction.
Yes, Malefic Stardust saw some play.
'Cause
Yep. I mean,
And I think Wicked Avatar literally saw play in some...
He's gonna do interplanetary purple thorny.
Oh my
I
god,
mean,
I
it's not
honestly
bad. Yeah.
genuinely think Wicked Avatar saw play in side decks of the deck I'm running this week.
Yeah, Wicked Avatar definitely saw some side deck play, but not like a Wicked deck did not like make top cuts.
No. Honestly, I wish I knew this coming out. I would have played a different deck, but...
No, it's fine. All right. Yeah.
If I knew this was
Gets
LOL
rid
week,
of
I
all.
would have just been like, fuck it, I'm playing...
Yeah, I'm
I don't
just
see any face down.
This
today.
is just a-
Yeah.
I'm just playing a fun deck. I don't care right now.
That's fair.
You guys have fun.
I have
Well, I
4
tried to have fun with
tournament
my deck,
wins,
but,
so
the deck
I
said
don't.
no.
Yeah, it's just 4 tournament wins, so I play a fun deck.
Jar! Draw a card.
Oh, hey,
so we're gonna
maybe
go to
that
deck
will
out
give me-
soon. It's 11 to
I would
11.
have played my appropriate Exodia deck if I knew this was coming.
Oh hey, I
No,
just
you
drew a
shouldn't do
card
that
will
because
be
Axe is
special.
at least trying, and I will also argue for myself. I was technically trying as well. It just really didn't work out in the worst ways
So-
possible.
My
4,
problem is like I can't in good conscience play a deck that I know I will
6,
actually hate
or
myself for
8.
playing.
To be fair, my appropriate Exodia deck is not that bad.
Okay.
I mean, all of them are functional. I just don't know if they're
I
casual.
believe I beat his Master Hyperion deck with my appropriate
Well, yeah, if
Exodia
you get
deck.
the stuff going on. Wow, negate attack. I mean, it makes sense when you do these kinds of God card
no.
soul decks. Basically, you sit on them.
I definitely did because we learned the all important interaction. Master of Hyperion cannot in fact hit over Destiny Hero Defender.
Oh, I might as
No,
well.
it's
exactly
This
2700 attack.
may have just won the game, not through anything in particular, but because Marth is going to add 5 cards back to his deck.
3 actually, yeah.
Well, yeah, he's going to add back 5 and then draw 2, but still, it's going to raise his
I mean,
count
there's
significantly
always
over
game
loss.
2.
Yeah.
Yes, we are still in game 1, but I'm finding it interesting how the breakdown is.
Well, a lot of those were giant germs, though.
What am I waiting on?
I was thinking about what card to activate.
Ah. Okay. Well, I got all the cards I need right now. I think I just need do that, pass.
Oh, I also considered bringing Substitute Burn or Substitute Burn.
Okay.
Lot's going to reload his graveyard. I'm very glad Fiberjar is banned because I suspect that both of your decks would be running it.
Actually, no.
Not really. I would not run Fiberjar even if it was still there.
I only ran it in Light Swarm because I would be milling most of my deck.
Okay.
Interesting. Reloaded his extra deck.
Probably should put down all that card. Oh well. Okay.
A second one?
Yes, at least
Or we're just gonna climb.
If I had a
at
second
least
one, that's
two
amazing.
tuners on the field. You can do a 5, you can do
You can make
4.
formula synchron.
Oh, Hybrid
Wow.
Librarian.
I don't know if that's the best
Okay.
play.
You could honestly.
Because I feel fairly
Well,
confident
Dothu.
that whatever Marth has set back there is something that stops battles. Well, he's going to synchro climb the fully.
Oh, okay.
Alright, sorry I had to step away a bit. I heard someone loudly zig-heiling in the kitchen, and it was my dad was watching a history documentary.
Ah,
Yeah, that is a concerning thing to go check.
I was like, what? the-
Hold on, is there a problem here? Oh, okay.
oh.
Interesting.
Okay, trap's done.
Yes, that will negate. That doesn't mean that
Alright,
you
that's
don't
illegal.
banish, though. So you keep Void Ogre, but you don't get to activate.
Keep
it.
Yes,
forgetting
but I
that Trap's
do.
Done is illegal.
Yeah.
Forgot to put in my deck.
I mean, at 1, it's not as reliable as it used to be.
Mhm.
Okay. Now that.
It's an interesting card to use to chain against traps. Okay, didn't go for a summon of a guy.
I think if you change the activation of Trap's Done,
Oh,
your
that guy.
trap would still go through.
Yeah.
I think.
That trap does, yeah, because it's after. Also, because Trap Stun is a normal trap, there are certain kinds of spell speed stuff it can't chain to.
Yeah.
Like battle phase stuff. I know.
Yeah.
That's why that would be basically when you get ready to declare your attack, you're also like, and by the way, I Trap Stun.
Is he gonna get back a tuner and climb with his ancient fairy dragon?
I don't think he has any targets to climb to.
Can just
Oh.
do that guy. Yeah.
Get a body.
This is game 1, by the way.
Yep.
Yeah.
I almost forgot.
I was.
I mean, it's an interesting game one.
Okay.
Oh, it is
just
definitely more
trust that.
gripping than that thing that happened to me.
We both had 12 cards left.
I've almost forgotten about our own duel, Mega. It's fine.
All right.
You guys had a
okay.
duel?
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, it was like 13 minutes. So,
Yep, 90%
Were
of
you-
that was.
me drawing cards that did nothing took a long time.
3 of those minutes is me just not trying to cry.
I'm pretty sure like 2 of those minutes was Omega bitching.
Okay.
Probably, yeah.
I don't know. When the duel was actually over, I cut it off pretty fast.
Okay, so
I try not to do too much of the post game in there. That said, if Axe does linger in like main phase 2 and doesn't go anywhere, yeah, no, of course it does. Go on the big half.
I've never seen this card either.
Well, there's
Okay,
3 of
card
those. So.
to take out.
All the buckets are pretty cool.
Yeah, the problem is just that you have to.
No, yeah.
Tribute 3.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, in the Xyz era, they're way more viable than they were in like when they came out.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
that's because
I can
there's a lot of spam decks.
I
Oh,
can
yeah,
see how
that
the
guy. Okay.
I can see how the Dreadroot is the anti-Obelisk, the Eraser's anti Cyrus, and then the Avatar is Raw. I can see
Yeah,
that.
Avatar's Raw, Eraser, Slifer.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I don't unless Loth has a removal spell left in there. I once again don't know because he can't. His monsters could normally clash with that guy. And he's just gonna dark hole the whole board.
Okay.
Wow.
I mean, yeah,
Oh yeah,
that's the follow-up.
Malefic Fruit.
Okay. They have choices. Okay.
Magic
Alright,
Shield
does he
new.
have yet another battle trap? No.
Just bodies. And it doesn't have piercing.
But it destroys.
This is the battle of the big bungoids.
Yeah.
Unloaded.
There's
I mean,
some,
we're down to basically 10 cards left in each deck.
I think you should title this duel Angry Godzilla Noises in the timestamps.
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
This is like pre-kaiju kaijus.
Pretty much.
This is like actual kaijus.
Yeah, I've only had.
Sadly, I don't have a. Ooh, we got an MST. Okay.
I'm just going to do that.
Holy
anyways.
shit! 3 Fires of Doomsday. Jesus.
Thanks, Dallas.
I don't regret trading people cards to make deck. Look, I'm happy you make a deck like this with the cards I give you. This is phenomenal.
Okay, I have exactly what I need to out that guy.
This is the most Yu-Gi-Oh ass duel.
I summon this guy. Token.
Get one. Need one more though.
I know.
I hope Loth has more of his MSTs left.
So if he has MSC, I lose.
That'd be a shame.
If that was a battle trap.
3, 2, 1, Dimensional Prison.
Now this is where Loth reveals the biggest return from the different dimension ever.
That would be great.
Just
That would be
murders
very
them.
handy right now. Yes.
Do that, do that. Whatever this guy is, I do not know.
I know what it is. Oh, I didn't. Never mind. It's not what I thought it was.
Okay. Okay, I'm still alive. I just need to survive one more turn.
This is one of the weirdest duels I've ever seen.
Oh yeah,
I know, right?
but it's awesome though.
Oh, the foolish. With 6 cards
I mean,
left.
you've got 3 monsters on board, so if he doesn't do something, then yeah, it's probably not goo.
I think
It's where he activates Dragon's Mirror for FGD.
Oh, no. Well, if Marth's got the play, then it's game over.
I could tank you for 100 points
Actually,
of
no, it's
damage.
Avatar, okay.
Now
So it's not actually game over, I just don't know if Loth has the cards to out.
Now it is.
now you
Now
can
it's
do summon a monster.
Oh, never mind. It's not in the grave. Yeah. Which,
This is why Gilosaurus is not commonly used these days.
Yeah.
I was like, with Avatar, it doesn't
Okay.
matter.
Well,
Well, it's
actually,
already
Omega
there.
is commonly used these days.
Is it? I thought it went in a faction.
Oh,
No, in dinos.
Yeah, no.
Why
AFT's
would Loth?
the proper play for that.
Okay. Right, forgot about that guy.
Because its defense is much higher than its attack.
Because Mist got limited, you can recycle Mist with it.
Okay,
So-
that's probably pretty important.
Okay. I should probably attack that card that's face down. Ah.
Yeah, you
he's
put
gonna
that
Dark
back.
Hole again?
No, he's
Yeah,
gonna
that's
recycle
really
and stall
good.
out.
Oh yeah, because he tried to stall it out.
Because I was gonna ask Loth earlier if he doesn't have a way to remove the Wicked Avatar, he should technically surrender and go to game 2 because he can't
Yeah, it
send
Yeah,
the
later
card
it could
balance.
pop.
But now that he can play Pot of Avarice, I don't know if that's true.
Yeah, he needs to wait one more turn.
Yeah, but he can last that long.
Yeah, I still have one more card to do things with. Okay,
Ah, it also works. You get to bring a monster out of the grave.
okay.
More bodies. Does make Wicked Avatar slightly bigger, but
Not big enough to be important.
no.
Still beat over
Again.
like Pulse.
And it still can't get
Oh.
over... Gila still can't get over it. Yeah.
I'll
Gila goes on
write
board.
that card.
Off by fucking win because of scrap iron. Holy shit.
And some other shit.
Okay.
What
So
I
if
mean,
I've
he's
asked-
certainly... nobody is going to be able to win this game by attacking.
No.
Yeah,
Off Facebook, yeah, just
unless you
Really
do
fun.
honest, but yeah.
There's a
Well-
card you definitely should put back.
So does Dark have an honest yet?
No, it's called Dark
No.
Honest. That doesn't come out until this year.
Okay.
I,
If our
I'm
Dark is
just
still
making
better.
small talk.
Dark is still better than Light right now.
It's true.
Probably should have done that first. Oh well.
40 turns.
still
Really?
like,
Reloading, morphing? Well, I mean, I guess it makes him run out faster because you've got...
Yeah.
No, you've got the same amount of cards. Like, you'd have to do it on your turn.
Now, if he sets Morphing Jar, I believe he wins.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
because
sets.
Marth is what
Look, that's
That's
some spicy fire. I
No,
wouldn't
it's
play with.
if you can't
Yeah,
draw
but-
during your draw phase, you lose.
If that card is Book of Taiyu,
I don't think he would have Book of
if
Taiyu
you're
in
playing
his
Book
deck.
of Taiyu,
Okay. Okay. Okay.
You wouldn't die?
Ah, yeah,
No,
that'll
that's it.
that'll do it.
Yep.
Yep.
Now, I mean, there's still no godly way he's going to be able to attack for game.
no.
It's still going to come to the deck out. That one went through.
That was the
Alright.
first match!
Yes,
That was
41
the
turns.
first game.
Alrighty.
God,
Marth
that
got
sounds
to
like a
summon
fucking-
all 3 motherfucking wicked gods.
And I'm pretty
in
sure
one
Loth
game. Holy
summoned
shit.
Most of the Malefic cards.
Yeah. was
I
gonna
mean, I'm
say,
pretty
how
sure
many
Loth
will
summoned all of his entire deck because he put cards back in it like twice.
Marth, good game. That was fucking intense.
Yeah.
That was
How long is
exactly
the?
what
Hold
he
on, I
did.
gotta check the clock. I wasn't looking at it. That game 1, 26 minutes 45 seconds just now.
You know what that reminds me of?
That was pretty
That reminds me
gripping.
of that MBT clip from one of the Chalice Slimes that was like Exodia, Mystic Mine versus Love the Normal Turbo.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Was it a
God,
Jeff?
I
Was it a
remember that.
Jeff Leonard deck?
No, it wasn't.
I
don't
saw
think.
Jeff Leonard's Mystic Mind deck that he ran at Chalice Slime, and it just
Okay.
pained my soul.
Oh, you mean the one that won?
Okay.
Yeah.
Done
What did
with
it
The
do
one that
besides
it's got 6 monsters in it.
Oh.
No, it was Mystic Mine Exodia.
Yeah, back then it was. The current one he just run at the Chalice Slime was not. It was literally 6 monsters.
Okay.
I have a feeling this hand is worse.
It's good in some ways, bad in others.
That's not what you
I mean,
want.
the problem is, Loth, you're gonna be here in the trenches unless you drew Heavy Storm just now and can win the whole game.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that you drew a whole bunch of Malefics that you
No.
could use
No,
if you had a
it's
field
actually stuff I can play. However,
Spells, traps.
kind of.
And we're gonna Gold Star.
Well, let me just make sure I can get something out on the field.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's an important one.
Yeah.
Okay.
This deck really needs set rotation, I think.
Yes.
A lot of good decks after now.
But to be fair, at the time, I believe terraforming was still at 3.
True,
Fields-
but Loth
because
has
field
like
spells
I
are
think 3
5.
different field spells in here.
And
It's at least 2
do
because you
that.
saw him play.
Just
All
see
right, so-
what that card is.
Loth really needs to draw a Heavy Storm right now.
That would be pretty funny.
Well, I'm
Well,
just
it's
thinking
funny,
of I just watched you guys go for
It's a
41
scrap
turn,
iron.
mostly carried by the fact that you guys
Why would you attack?
have so many
I
freaking
don't
battle
get it.
traps.
Okay.
Man,
And I'm like, I'm just thinking, he's got 4 face downs. There's no way you're gonna lose every single card you play.
Yeah.
Yeah. True. I was just like.
Like
well,
I
that was
kind
more
of still want to
Kandar.
take BLS out to like shake up the meta, but like, damn dude, we might have to talk about some of these trap cards.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, I have a few trap cards.
Like, I'll be honest
I mean,
with
D-Prism would just
Stardust out. I kind of want D-Priz out.
Yeah.
Well, that's the question though. Will Stardust stay out? We might let him back in at 1. We don't know. Dallas is is maybe not waffling, but he's oscillating on this. I myself am definitely like, man, there is a lot of destruction.
Stardust is the one I'm the most, like, waffling on. There are other cards I'm much more firm in my hatred.
It's time for a wicked avatar of some type.
Just because, holy shit, there's a lot of destruction cards.
Yes, and as we get more, and if that happened, I would not want to take Deep Rays out because that is one of your few easily accessible ways to out Stardust. Besides just making a
Yeah.
bigger Bungus, which is easier all the time. Like this deck Loth is running really beats up Stardust. He doesn't have the stuff. He's got the setup. He
Yeah.
don't have the stuff.
Yeah. Don't have the stuff right now.
But on the other hand, if Loth could do that, he could run Malefic Stardust, which might make this deck
Yeah.
better. But no,
Oh, okay.
Deep Riz is a. I'm seeing it a lot at like 2 or 3, and the fact that it does not destroy and just banishes is. It rustles my jimmy sometimes when I'm not even in the game.
Yeah.
I'm just like, man, I know everybody was playing it at the time because it was the card to play, but damn.
Yeah, no, I think that if there is a card to
No,
If there-
I mean, it's a stall card. It works.
yeah,
Yeah,
He
But
also
it-
has 6 cards in his extra deck, so
9 cards.
9. Okay, sorry, I couldn't tell if the number was supposed to be the right way up or bottom, so it is 9. Yeah.
but no, I will say that if there's a card to hit for overuse, I think that D-Priz is one of them.
Like we yeeted TT,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm kind of conflicted over that one, but I can understand. TT's probably going to rotate around a lot,
Yeah.
and honestly, I don't think TT being in has made too much of an impact on
Take
some
out
decks.
that.
Yeah, no, that's another card that's probably
I
his
guess
time is
the
limited.
weirdest thing about it is a lot of the cards on our list are more because of how the use of the card, not defensive uses, but they're aggressive uses.
There
Which
was
is
times
kind of
where
how the
you-
TT
Well, I mean,
works,
that's the thing
honestly.
about TT is you cannot offensively TT.
Yeah, and that's why I'm more okay with TT coming back.
Like, if
Yeah.
you have 4 cards on board and you decide to TT, that's you going -5, buddy.
I'm more about like thinking of other things, but yeah.
Like, TT is usually the, well, okay, I have 1 monster, you've just summoned, like, 6. I would like to blow you up now. It's
I'm more
like
saying,
it's
like-
why I'm actually not sure if Nibiru would ever be banned if we got him. It just depends on how many people
Yeah.
get him, I think. Because you could only play Nibiru after your opponent summons 5+ times, and then
Which,
you're just like,
yeah.
what will happen in a lot of decks,
Okay.
honestly. Some decks do that easily. So.
yeah.
I mean, you could pretty much immediately get him off if someone ever makes jump speed.
There is an argument to be made that Nibiru is the most usable hand trap right now, at least in the current.
Yeah,
meta.
there's another deep risk.
It's the only way to get rid of those big
Also,
boxes.
maybe we bring back Trap Stun.
Trap Stun is...
I mean, Trapstun is at 1. I do understand Dallas's concern if we put Trapstun to 3 because it was like a common. Some decks would run
It's
Trapstun at
just
2 or 3.
How aggressive people get with it.
Yeah.
Because I believe Trapstun was limited at this point.
I think it was limited sometimes. Yeah, I'd have to double check. Trapstun, I like Trapstun for battle traps for okay, battle phase or normal ones. I think the main thing is if you're countering on summon traps, which is annoying. But if you preemptively do it, but we may weed out Solemn Warning anyway.
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen.
I
This
gotta
this
keep
is a
that
game
card.
4 a ban. I don't know what's gonna happen with these two dudes. We're 14 turns into game 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, 14 turns in, and Marth has taken 1,000 damage, and Loth has gained 2,000.
It's meaningless. We are gonna go. I think we're gonna go down to deck out again, just because
Yeah.
David, just remember.
because of the battle traps.
Marv only paid 2,000 because of Solemn Warning.
Yeah, he was at 9K because he got
Yeah.
upstarted. Is it gonna be another one, or is it gonna be Mirror Force or Negate Attack?
I'll let that go through.
All right, you take the damage, but you lose. the
Also,
dark
fun fact, just fun fact right now because it's funny to me. Right now, in where we are playing in the history of Yu-Gi-Oh, Kalut the Moon Shadow was limit 1.
They did actually, because they wanted Blackwings to go away,
I need
limit
those.
Kalut.
This is also finally when a BLS was actually let out of jail.
Okay, yeah. You
Was
can
this
only
Funny
do
how we're
one.
talking about potentially putting him back into jail.
Well, we let him out of jail a little early, and like I said, I am kind of annoyed that any deck can basically.
I have to fucking draw it. I couldn't
There's a
draw it.
more
So
annoying cards.
you can.
There-
I'm just you've jammed a lot
I'll
of
say
dark
this,
cards you
Omega.
just straight up wouldn't be running if you didn't have access to Chaos Monsters.
Well,
There's
I
a way
I know
more
you
annoying-
said you could. Sorry to interrupt you, Dallas, but I just want to finish my thought. I know you said you put in Gale because of the 3s. No, you didn't. You put in
Also because
Gale
it
because
stack
it was a dark thing.
No, because it's stacked
Chaos.
up also. Yeah. Also,
also,
Birdman
what-
I could play because of how Shine Balls work.
What I was gonna say is I think that there's a way more annoying monster, but no one's summoning today,
Okay.
Yes.
so I can't bitch at him too much.
No,
There's a
Birdman-
synchro boss monster that I want to go.
Birdman is an
Badly.
interesting card. I haven't.
Okay.
Spoilers for you guys
Got
because
it.
I can't pull up my deck list right now.
Jesus Christ, Dandelion wasn't banned until 2018.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think it was Link era because they were
probably
the tokens.
Link.
Tokens were busted. People
Yeah.
thought the synchro climbing with tokens was working as intended.
Which, to be fair, I think that is a fair assessment.
I do believe, by the way, if Loth was running Solemn Warnings, he could do that in response to Wicked Avatar.
DMOC did not get unlimited till it got errataed, and then they banned it again.
Yeah.
Post errata.
Oh no.
Well, that's a little rude.
Wait,
It's not the injury.
I never knew this. Sorry.
Okay,
guys.
never mind. We're
Alright.
just cleaning house. Okay.
Aw, the morphing jar.
So I mean, here's the thing. Oh no, he's setting some
I
cards. Okay.
killed myself. But, yeah.
Delinquent Duo was unbanned once.
Oh, right, I can't activate spells or traps.
No, you have to get a monster, so you can't do Malefics right now. Oof. All right, fires a Doomsday
Yeah,
Recovery.
big oof.
Also, Stratos. Look up Stratos' history on the ban list. It's really funny.
Yeah.
Does he ping pong?
It's literally like 1 month ban, next month limit 1, then ban, limit 1, ban, limit 1, ban, limit 1, ban, limit 1, ban, limit 1.
Yeah, Stratos is.
Everyone takes a hero deck to finals or something.
Well, no, it's
No
just
way.
that. I talked about this when we considered banning Stratos. It was well, that means I literally can't play heroes until that. Stratos is such a weird factor for the deck.
It's only one turn so far.
Yeah.
Do you have the guy?
So hear me out.
Yeah.
Guitar Diviner.
What I was wondering what card. We were in the middle of something before, not to throw off the Dark Diviner play and interrupt David there, but we were in the middle of some other conversation that I lost track of about the bans.
Perhaps.
Yeah. Maybe it'll come back to me.
Okay.
Trap stun.
Well, we talked about Trapstone already. It was something new I was going to bring up, but I can't remember it
that's
now.
two.
So.
Oh, Mirror Force was banned at this time. Weird.
That's not a card I wanted to
Oh no, it wasn't
see
banned.
right
It was
now.
on one.
No, nobody played it in their
Oh,
main
it's
deck,
not
though.
banned. No.
Oh yeah, Dark Diviners. It's not an okay card. It needs to go.
So what
That's
happens
all
when
it
Dark
is, yeah.
Diviner attacks Wicked Avatar?
The unbanned painful space.
Does that result in an infinite loop of
No,
attack
it's
gain?
When this card
just-
declares an attack, its attack becomes blah blah blah. I
But
don't know
would
how that
that-
works with a continuous effect. It still can't be destroyed by battle though, so I think it might just be because it's on attack declaration. It does the thing.
Okay.
He's milling out his deck.
Yeah.
You probably should have destroyed the face-on monster. Because, pro tip, everybody, Dark
Oh,
Diviner doesn't
right.
proc on tokens. You have to destroy and send to graveyard. Also means that he doesn't do anything if you have Macrocosmos.
Yeah.
Okay, there's this really weird format in 2005 where they unbanned Snatch Steal, Painful Choice, and Delinquent
Okay.
Duo, and then immediately rebanned them because they realized it was a mistake.
Okay.
Banish, Dark Flare,
Okay.
execute the Eclipse Wyvern play.
Yeah, kid. Blue Eyes things current.
I think I subtitle this deck Malefic Dragons, basically, because there's also a Chaos
Yeah.
Dragons package in here.
I mean, all the Malefics are dragons, aren't they?
I do
Yes.
believe so, yes. They're all based off the famous
I mean,
dragons
there's
of the
the
series.
two.
Ah,
there's the two
well,
Pokemon.
that also means that Dark Diviner doesn't do anything.
Yep.
Huh. Interesting.
Yep.
I'm not sure what Loth's deck does about that. I don't want to insult him, but I think he doesn't have a lot of spot removal.
Yeah, how do you know her Marshall?
Like it's
It doesn't matter. Marshmallow's going to get tributed.
And this guy just blows up when he's destroyed.
Yeah, he's
No,
gonna blow
you
up
have
the
to
board.
tribute it.
Yeah.
Oh, you can just self-destroy it. Okay.
If this card is destroyed and sent to graveyard, please read.
No, it
I
says
would
that you can
recommend
destroy
you
this card.
don't
I thought it.
destroy- Attack the dragon, not the dark.
What are
Diviner's
you? What
level.
card are you even talking about, Axe? I'm talking about Wicked Eraser.
During your main phase, you can destroy this card. If this card is destroyed from the graveyard, throw cards equal.
Oh, okay. You're reading
I read
it
it, I
further.
thought-
Okay. No, it
I
keeps
read it
going.
as I thought. I know. I read
It's
it
got a
as I
full
thought.
stop.
What I'm saying is, I read it as if you had to self-pop it to do the effect.
No, you can self pop, and also
What am I waiting on?
Marth is deciding he wants to crash with Dark Diviner.
Oh, interesting. Playing purple.
That's
dragon.
an interesting choice.
Hmm.
Because your main phase 2 is also your main phase.
If you have a monster, I'm dead, but.
That's the
I got
thing. You
you.
got rid of a Malefic World. I don't know if he has a normal summon.
Oh,
Well, he's a Chaos
of
Zone.
course. Therefore, I'm dead because he can just
No,
do-
you don't know that yet. He hasn't done it. No, he's gonna set. Okay, he
You
has...
did attack me with Morphin Jar? Come on.
Why would he do
Well,
that?
I-
That would be
Look.
not worth it.
You already killed Morphing Jaw. I can't.
Ah, okay. Well, now I
We're in an
get a
interesting
chance.
play.
Okay.
Okay, Moth.
Brad.
Interesting.
Because it wasn't Morphing Jar.
Konami's history
On
of
Avarice?
games with windups is
Oh, no,
really
trade
bad.
it.
I'll trade into use Blue Eyes. Yep.
Yeah, pitch Blue Eyes. Draw 2 cards.
Maybe win. Probably win.
No, he's still got a monster.
He's going to do further milling.
He has to get a play. He can't win with what's her face, Magician of Faith. And remember, you can only control one Malefic monster at a time.
Yeah. Yes. And he's going to do right that activates.
Yes.
No.
No, there's no
it
targets.
doesn't.
Let's see.
I have the bigger butt.
Well, we're gonna draw some cards.
Ah, this works.
Okay. What?
Set. Set.
You definitely
That-
need to actually take advantage and win the game soon, though, Loth, because you're down a lot of cards.
Yeah, but he's already heavy storm, so I feel confident with these face downs.
And we don't have access. I still think we don't have access to Jar of Avarice, right?
Yeah, I
No.
don't have access to
What is Jar of Avarice?
Jar of Avarice is the trap card version of Pot of Avarice. It's a trap card, so you have to set it first, but you get to add
Yeah.
any 5 cards back to your deck and draw, I think, 1? Or is it just add them back to your deck?
Yeah, it's draw 1.
Okay, yeah. So
Okay.
it's
Okay.
So
So it's Jar of Greed.
yeah,
but-
it's like Jar of
but
Greed, but
Avarice.
for the Avarice effect. It is, because it lets you reload spells and traps, it is arguably better, but it is slower.
Oh, gotcha. So like,
yeah, it's
that is
any
fair for,
5
like,
cards.
That's fair.
Is
And
that,
Rage
is
Toys are, like,
that
stuff
high
on the decks.
rarity?
Yes, I believe it is a secret rare.
Fuck.
Usually
meaning
every
Dallas
pot
can
card
actually
is a secret rare.
Dallas
every-
actually somehow get like 3 of them.
Every pot is like a secret or super or a secret or ultra rare, except for Avarice. I'm pretty sure.
That was
Yeah,
super
Avarice
rare.
was I think they realized that its effective, like the graveyard thing with monsters was slow, and they're like, that's not a big deal. And then every other card is like, man, Yu-Gi-Oh players are insane. They will literally do anything to draw 2 cards. If you
They
played a
will
card that
finish-
said cut off your pinky finger in real life, draw 2, people would play it.
Pot of Yakuza.
Yeah, basically. Guys, you don't understand. People play cards where you banish 10 cards off the top of your deck face down to draw 2.
Well, it's because usually they only need like, 5 of their
Wow,
cards.
that
to
is
do
a
combo.
brilliant play off Gilasaurus. Holy shit.
Shit, yeah.
Well, I mean, just that Konami didn't realize the marketing potential.
Oh, am I gonna get trished?
Do you have bits
No,
for
there's
Trish?
not enough for Trish.
No.
That looks like 9.
Black
to me.
Rose is going to go for the board.
You have the negate?
No, sadly not.
I think there were some bluffs in this.
Oh, you had shit. Damn.
Yes,
Oh, but he does
that.
get to play Interplanetary Purple Thorny, so if Marth doesn't have a monster play, which I don't think he
Yep.
does.
It's already normal summon.
That
Oh.
was
Oh my
very
God.
close, very drawn out, guys.
That was like
I
a
don't
fucking
know.
Force Clover
Hunter-
Horn.
I'm kind of sad we didn't get
Yeah,
that joke
How about
on
you
mic.
eat it? How about you eat the brick?
I threw a brick in your face.
I don't
What you
even.
gonna do
I
about
don't
it?
know. Like, this is why I get spicy off mic. Is Axe isn't even like taking shots at me. He's still taking shots at David because David decided to make a prick joke, and I'm like, what the fuck are you on, Axe? You won. You got an easy 2-0.
I had to
Look,
listen to you bitch at me,
I
man.
hope I win.
It was still a really
so that
easy
when you
2-0.
go to finals,
It wasn't.
I can-
You bitch.
No,
I
it
can-
was
I can-
that Axe. That's the thing. This is the thing we talked about off mic to get serious for a second. That's the thing, though. That's not actually hard. That's not
It is
that hard.
scary.
The ultimate irony is if I manage to beat Axe. in a
The
semi.
gameplay 2-0 was the good one. I mean, I hope you do. I did say I wanted you to eat his entire shorts, but I don't know if that will happen because he's
Yeah.
playing a good deck and you are playing
All right.
your Malefic thing,
look,
which is
hope I win so I
I project neither good nor bad on it. I make no value judgments. It just is. Anyway, sorry to slow that down a little. Are you two ready to go?
Yep.
I am ready. Look, Axe, I hope I win so that I can see you in finals, so that I can just dump a pallet of bricks from my workplace.
Well, we're not going. There we go. I was about to say we're not going anywhere if you guys take
Alright,
forever in
David.
RPS. Okay. David is going first. He is a red player at the bottom. These players both have full extra decks.
Set one,
I'm gonna.
activate Upstart.
Up to correct. Dex OP.
Open up with Goblinberg.
Hell yeah.
Activate.
Huh.
Goblinberg.
Bring out Bouncer.
Oh, Warriors.
We are making some
Go
red four plays.
into Heroic Champion Gandiva. Intern.
Okay. I'm going to play my theme song now. This might give away my deck.
Oh.
I will
Well,
make no
alright
comments.
then.
I have foreknowledge.
Well,
Pitch in a
Oh.
dupe for a swap, baby.
Yeah, I have knowledge as well, so I'm not saying what it
hold on,
is.
wait.
King
One second.
Dragon Sentence for God.
Blackhorn of Heaven senses regardless.
Ooh.
Okay.
I will always say, I remember like
Pitch Caius. Quick draw.
Wait a second.
For
Hard
Caius,
summon
for
Caius. Banish.
Hail to
But-
the king.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Frognark.
Yup.
The theme song's pretty good for this actually. 'Cause it's built up.
Well, alright then.
I told you I was playing an old deck. I never actually got to play this version of Monarch.
No, that's what I was thinking. I was like, my first thought was, did you like, because you got some of the reprints, did you go back to Venoms? But I was like, that I think is like once you're that old, it like wraps around. Like, I don't think it was, I mean, I think it was weird, but I don't think it's like bad that Loth was like, hee. I will play Ancient Gears. You know?
Activate anti-spell fragrance.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's an interesting strategy.
Dallas loves his monarchs.
I do.
Right, this is...
That is
I
a
played this.
go-go-go
It's the
one.
deck I played when I was a wee lad.
You're gonna go nowhere.
Yup.
Dallas likes monarchs like I like my Impachis.
So I
Yes.
I really like go golem.
Golden's good.
I like him so much. I'll throw a second one out there.
All right.
Okay.
I'll
gonna
also
go
activate my
overlay?
MST I had face down.
Oh,
It's
that's
good using
annoying.
MST.
Hold on, I have to think.
Dallas computing.
Don't solve. Well, actually, you can't Solemn Judgment. That's banned right now. If you flip up Solid Judgment,
No.
David wins.
Yeah.
No, I'm thinking about something. It would technically be neighing, but I think I might. No.
Nay?
You mean it's one of those discard costs?
No, it's.
Nay, we are but men.
I mean,
no, I'll let it fade.
okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think that matters.
I was considering tributing Caius to prevent the overlay, but
Because I'm gonna overlay into something that can beat up Caius.
yeah,
Oh.
I'm guessing Utopia. Okay.
Yep.
Wait.
No, I do not want to detach one from Utopia.
That is the problem of playing Utopia. The game will ask you, hey, do you want to use its effect? No, I would like to do the thing. Pitch in a Treeborn for a swap. Pitch another Treeborn for a swap. Did we go unlimited on Treeborn Frog?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think we did.
We did.
I was
checked.
specifically I was thinking about it because I'm pretty sure we did that because it was like, well, if you want to play Frognark, I don't care.
And thus I played Frognark.
Tree board is
Normal
unlimited.
double lance.
Reborn's unlimited, correct?
Yeah, it's unlimited.
Yeah, I believe
Okay.
so.
I double checked, but that would
I
be
had that
unfortunate.
thought because I was like, did we go to unlimited Treeborn? I felt like we did, but it was like, did we?
Rank 4s are kind of good, I guess. Or I guess
Yeah.
it was all the summon negates.
Yeah, I had to double check for my
I mean,
deck,
he
but
only
it's
used one
like-
of the summon negates, and it didn't really matter because
But the,
Yeah.
Mr.
The Conviva
Dallas.
was like a
I
buffalo
know
one,
I
though.
had to double check for my deck for ban prohibition. Then it's like, wait, no, that double checking was dumb because my deck was just Wicked God scope for.
Normal witch.
Now, if you overlay for which, you know you don't get the effect, right?
I do know.
By the witch
Okay.
burn her.
I
Okay, if
may
you're
have
doing
I
this
may have
in
double
this
checked
phase,
that.
I will compulse that.
Okay.
That's a good choice. That clears your back row, so you can bring back Treeborn next turn, and also gets rid of
And I
Utopia.
will overlay back for Utopia again.
Yeah.
For the audience at home, if you don't know, if you're an older school Yu-Gi-Oh fan who's never seen Xyz cards played, detaching materials is not sending them to graveyard from the field. When they're
Yeah.
attached to a monster, they basically just don't exist. So, they don't get to trigger effects like Sandgan and Witch. Otherwise, Sandgan and Witch could never be unbanned if they got to proc when you detached them.
So I like Go
That's
Go
what
Go
I was
Golem. I like him so much. I'm bringing him back from the graveyard.
It's one of the reasons why
This
there are
rank
cards
4
that
spam stuff is
say-
pretty good, yeah.
That's why there are cards that specifically say when this is detached from an XYZ monster.
Yes.
I'll make Kachi Kochi.
Oh, that's actually good here.
Yep, this is a card bank card.
This guy looks like he's in pain.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kill me! No, don't make the Arnold noises.
Yeah, we saved that for Amber Mammoth.
No, you need to draw another Caius.
I really need to draw any of my mana. Well,
Oh yeah.
No, I think Ryza would be pretty good right about now, too.
I mean,
The
Rise
Marth
of Stack
actually kills
Utopia.
something.
Blame Axe.
Nah, it's Caius. Vanish.
Thanks, Axe.
Well,
Wait,
also,
hold on.
you're running 3 Caius.
I am running through Caius. I'm also running through Ryza, so.
I mean, yeah, that's what you do.
All right.
I mean, it's if he can get rid of Caius in any which way, that's close to the game over. So it's still very dynamic.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess that's a spell card.
And
Next to Robin, the song is not stuck in my head.
That's what I Battle phase, hit into your third, go, golem.
get out of here, Caius.
Oh, that's fair.
That's fine. I got fun.
That is a pretty
You
big
don't belong in
punish.
this war, Caius.
Flip up Blade Bouncer.
What is a monarch?
All
Nothing
right.
but a miserable little pile of secrets.
Okay, I'm gonna compulse.
Okay.
Dallas going ham on Compulse.
Main phase 2. Step 1. Normal Bouncer.
Pardon me.
All right. Well, Dallas still has a trap, so he cannot frog. Well, Treeborn frog.
Well, I can frog.
Yeah, he can do the other boy. Also, technically, that is a toad. His name does not include frog for a reason. Hold on, Toby. All right. Put that back.
Works out, yeah.
Rise is a rude boy. I don't think we ever went like primo on Ryza.
Yeah.
I mean, I
And
use
this,
him
by
for-
the way, is why Frognark is a competitive deck.
Yeah.
You always got stuff.
You always have the
Always
tributes
had
for monarchs,
tributes. Yeah.
unless you accidentally draw oops all monarchs.
Yes, the opening Oops All Monarchs is the brick.
That feel I understand. That is what happens
well.
if you draw the wrong cards at higher
I mean,
rating.
sometimes you're just good at Yu-Gi-Oh!
Holy
He's
shit!
great at Yu-Gi-Oh!
Fucking
Sometimes you're
Mobius.
just really good at Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh, with Pot of
That
Avarice.
was my pot of avarice.
Alright,
Yeah.
I'm going to go an overlay.
You already had
Holy
damage. You already had the win, David.
Force
That
No, he
was-
didn't.
No, he did.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, 48.
I'm
Okay,
sorry.
yeah, you're right.
I
He was
fucked up.
100 off.
I can't count.
Okay, David's got an extra turn now, so maybe he draws
It's
Dark
time for
Hole.
him to die via camera.
But
I mean,
still,
I'm
But,
going to do this.
Dallas
and
has got
banish
the
one of
forward
my people.
focus.
Yes. Force Focus is a very good boy.
yeah.
Well, and monarchs too, because you can make them a rank 6 deck in this time period.
Play Photon Fury?
I may have the two rank 6s I own are maybe both in this.
Makes sense.
You have to show
I
the
think
card
if I
base,
owned any
guess.
rank 6s other than 2 hieratic King Dragon, a Tomb, one of which Axe traded me.
I have
Well, I
zero
can do this.
rank 6.
I had that
That's a
set
little
because
rude.
of Fragrance.
Alright, we're in a pretty tight corner.
And I scooped because that was MST.
Go into the side deck. Game 2.
Oh,
That was
Alright,
cool.
that was a good back and
Alright.
forth. Those decks were both
Reinforced
very
man.
good.
Like, I'm sorry that I'm the most boring part of this entire tourney.
Well, I mean, I can't really throw shade on you about that. Like, no, I don't think normal summoning boss monsters from like 2 years ago is very interesting. But also, I didn't fucking do anything either. Like, not for lack of trying, but I just didn't get cards that did stuff either. So it's not like I was any more interesting.
I've been trying to make Photon work for like 2 weeks and it just hasn't. So it's like I just didn't want to be angry at myself for playing a deck I really
as
should've.
someone who's been in some of those test games, it did.
That
It
I
don't work.
understand, right? Like, that's the thing I talk about where like hey guys, spoilers for the video you haven't seen yet, but most of us, I think, if not all of us, have opened Cosmo Blazer already. I got some Fire Fist stuff. Even then, I don't think I can run Fire Fist yet, so that's why
No,
I'm
Fire
like,
Fist isn't into deck until the next set.
that's why I'm like, I don't think it matters if we don't unban Tenki before week 45. Because, by the way, Fire Fist will not be a deck if we don't let you run 3 Tenki, but that's why we're going to have the whitelist
I've
discussion.
been
and put some other
told
cards
by
on.
by the pack opener to play Evil Sword.
Yes.
Several people have gotten
Yeah.
that, yes.
No, Loth really got it.
I
Yeah,
should double.
all of it.
I should double check if now I can. I should actually like play test my Gem Knight deck. That's probably more functional than either of the other
Hold
week
on,
45
I
I
decks.
am
take a
curious as
quick
to why
look
you
into my-
chose to go first.
What was
Oh,
that?
by the way,
Dallas
what was
asked
that,
David why
I'm
he
curious
goes
as to
with
why
the
you
first.
chose to go first.
Because you got Diva to block your summons.
I mean, fair, but
Only your
Yeah.
special summons.
Monarchy is notorious for going second.
Yeah.
He's
No,
gonna make rank
I
grab a
could try to make-
goblin bird, and I'm gonna.
Yes, Rob and I own 2 rank 6s. Neither of them are very good.
I'm going to do that same play I started
I have to
with
double.
last
I have to
game.
double check on my Gem Knights. I would like some Lazuli, and I don't know why people are. Well, no, it's not true. I know why some people are holding out. It's because they want to steal Constellars, but I'm like,
Eventually, you will understand that it's not good.
no, I don't care. I don't care if it's like.
I'm gonna
not
also
good.
I
hit
know,
the same
I
thing.
know. It's out of spite now. I get it.
Omega, I'm pretty sure I sent you a screenshot of the Gem Knights I have.
Well, yeah, but I don't need old Gem Knights. I've been collecting this deck for like 3 weeks. I need new stuff.
There's Lazuli in there.
I know, but I need to know what you want. You probably want some Evil Swarm stuff if you got it.
Maybe.
No, Robin's also probably going to be like, hey, Omega, I need you to dismantle the other good deck you have for Gem Knights and ask me for Mermail shit.
I know there are other people offering you to trade Lazulis, so I will not offer mine.
No,
I
that's
actually
fair.
don't
We had
like
that.
that.
We had our whole funny discussion about. I called Dallas jokingly a fake Gem Knight fan because he's been trading for Gem Knight cards, but he hasn't actually. I haven't actually seen him playtest the deck. I should say. I
So
don't know if
wait,
you've actually
Spoiler,
built
that's
it.
what I thrashed his Photon deck with.
Yeah, it was really good. It blocked down entirely.
That's pretty interesting. I'll look into that then because like Gem Knights have been on the cusp of being a really interesting deck, and I
If
think
you wanted
maybe
to
with
get my,
Zirconia and yeah, it's
I
probably not
didn't
a
even
good idea.
ask me to.
I guess it just can't.
It should have, because it was something exactly what it was.
Let me.
He
let
has
me
a quick
make
play.
Yeah, it should as well.
Make sure you got
Let
your
me- let
chain
me-
set correctly.
Yeah.
I will allow you a moment. I'll just set a card. I don't think you can react to that.
No.
But yeah, I jokingly said Dallas was a fake Gem Knight fan, and he was just waiting for Brilliant Fusion. He's like, no, okay. But I'm glad you actually built it and have playtested it. Then
I was waiting for Master Deck.
I was poking some of my other concepts for Cosmo Blazer, and I do not think they will work. So my build will probably be Mermails or Gem Knights. I have to decide
This one I actually
because I know Robin is also just going to run.
I will tribute.
Yep.
Why'd you overlay there? You could have just beat him in the face.
because I'm stupid.
Dallas really wants to Xyz summon Focus or whatever. Force Focus?
Force.
Force.
I wanted to actually call it by its
I
name.
keep
but I don't
calling
remember.
it Ford Focus.
I mean, I know
And
that's
it's
the
not.
joke, but it's Force Focus.
I'll
Oh,
do that.
True, but now
But
you get
he's
Treeborn
still-
back.
David,
Treeborn.
Dallas, you did kind of misplace.
What are you talking about, Omega? It's no XX Saber Hyundai.
But no, I could probably use a couple Lazuli because it's decent. But Gem Knights have really opened up. I think the other thing besides Master Diamond they really needed to be functional was Zirconium.
Yeah.
Because that's Gem Knight plus a rock. Guess what?
It's a rock.
All of your off-brand Gem Knights are rocks, which means that they are useless for most of your fusions. So
That
that
was
really
big
like unglues your deck when you can do a lot of stuff.
It's also just 2800 attack, which
I think
means
I'll
a lot
just.
of people
I
be
think I'll
over
just
it.
end here.
I mean, this is kind of a punish, but I will also just end here.
I feel like Robin's trying to go hard to like make my hieratic deck for me to go to Mermails, and I'm like, that's not a better deck though. I don't know if I actually want to invest resources in trading away decks that are newer and probably better to crowbar hieratics around some more.
So I haven't tested this, and I meant to. Photon Papilloperative would flip face downs, correct?
Yes,
Yes.
It applies to face down monsters. It places them in
Okay.
face up attack
It just has,
position.
it's just defense position.
Yeah.
It does.
Then I will. Make
Yeah, but I don't
Photon
have any other
Papilloperative.
rank. I don't have a. Isn't Photon Strike Bender a rank 6?
It is a rank 6.
Yeah, I don't have any rank 6 decks
Ooh.
other than hypothetically hieratics.
Ouch.
Yeah, that's gonna be a punch in the nuts.
It's also, Robin, it's going to be reprinted in like a set
True, that will be an option in Number Hunters.
as a common.
We'll see if it happens. We'll see if people get it. We don't know. But yeah, no. There's
Although
there's
that's
some
a
interesting
card
deck
as well,
concepts
yeah.
that are rattling around, but I definitely don't like. No, what I'm gonna save the return of Hieratics until Drooler's week, and then I'm gonna cram one of each Dragon Ruler in
I'm
it.
gonna do this. Storm.
I will Dark Bride.
Draw a
Okay.
card. Who wants to keep that other face down?
Hold
Yeah,
up,
MST.
Ours.
I'm gonna pitch Treeborn. Swap.
Swap.
Let me think here.
That was part Black Hornet.
Yeah, it's Blackwood.
Yeah, he's gonna black one.
Well, I'm gonna set a card.
Dallas plays the game of waiting for a monarch.
That's the deck.
Patch.
You've activated my trap.
Shit.
Snowman Eater.
God
It's
damn.
always-
Damn,
It's always
dude.
actually been a relevant card.
Damn.
Well, all right
Fucking
then.
snowman eater out here.
Yes.
He Snowman Eater me in the test.
Oh damn it! I forgot the Y.
Okay, hold on. I need to check my extra deck.
Damn.
That doesn't do anything.
We out here being snowman eater.
I'm gonna set a pass.
Do you want to build a? Oh god, no!
Here you
Oh,
are,
this
do
is a
some
little
blowman.
awkward considering this is a one of in here.
Do cocaine. Wanna shove it up your nose.
Yeah, I'll punch your
Blows.
Treeborn.
It makes you go insane.
Treeborn.
Don't do drugs. Uh-huh. Oh, this is a card that's gonna make a lot
Alright.
happy. Hey,
Hmm.
Oh, that guy.
That is.
I may have
look,
to
in a
change
deck
my
that doesn't
decision
special
because I've
summon a
seen
lot,
it
it's a good card.
It makes
Yeah.
sense.
Or I should bring back my Battery Man deck as a rank 4 spam
I'm
tag.
just gonna end here, actually.
Actually, no, I don't
No,
know if that's.
Omega,
I don't know if that's good because I don't think I own 15 rank 4s yet.
You know
But
what
I
I
can
should
make
do,
it.
Omega?
Normal Blade
As a joke.
Bouncer.
Yeah, generic link force or like.
You can also play
force,
rank
yeah.
4. You play like level 4 tuners and play like level 8
Uh,
synchros.
Not really.
What I should do is low rank spam with Morphtronics. Because
I
everyone
mean,
loves
that might
Stable.
work.
Unfortunately, the 2 and 1 pools are kind of ass.
Yeah.
There's like barely any 2s, and most of them are like not even out yet. There's only like 2.
Like
out.
hypothetically, to your point, I could jam Scopin in there and like set him in Batteryman, but no, that's not
Yeah,
that's
I
not what you do
think
with
I,
Batteryman. Batteryman is OTK or
I
it's
think I
Seasplit.
just-
Oh, you think
Go
Battery?
for
I just hit like rank 4.
Oh, I'm gonna
No, Battery Man.
activate- I'm gonna activate Ryo.
That's a different art of Utopia.
I think that means we've seen we've seen at least 2 different arts tonight
Alright, well,
I
I'm
think
gonna special flop frog.
by pitching Fishborg. I was just wondering if you had Fishborg Blaster in this.
Yeah.
Send Duke.
Right, like are like
Hold
like
on.
20 like is half your deck actually just frogs? And the water.
Yes, no, I mean you play
Yeah,
probably
Frog
3 of the
Nard.
good frogs.
Oh.
Pitch Lightning Vortex, so that doesn't matter to bring back
Yeah.
Fishborg Blaster. And now he's gonna make
Uh,
something.
Ice.
1, 4, 6, 7.
First, I'm going to go. From the
Smart
Going
move.
yellow.
Smart move.
Draw a
Draw a card.
card.
Draw a card. That's funny. Oh boy, that's funny. And now I foreshadowed this last night. Gungnir.
Right, you did.
Pitch your
Told you it
single
was in my deck.
substitute.
For MST number 4.
Oh, I accidentally. Oh, I fucked that up. Whatever. Just gonna do the Gungnir thing. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that's. I need to think for one moment.
I think I know what you get, but. Hold on, let me read this card.
I need to check my graveyard real quick.
I think we're looking for the same card. I know which consortium.
So I am going to grab.
I mean, I think the card you ban, if you're concerned about that, is you would heat Fishboard
grab
Blaster.
double lance.
I didn't read that card. Am I in here? I didn't attack. I'm stupid.
You should have attacked Dallas. Come on. A game. Come on. Bring your A game.
Look,
You used it twice.
I'm
Yeah.
thinking in
Activate
40
Auto
chess and
Everest.
I can't. Oh, well, sometimes
Just
you're good at
battle
Yu-Gi-Oh.
phase.
Got it.
Just battle phase. Just press the button.
Sometimes you're good at Yu-Gi-Oh.
I think
Yeah,
I can. I think there's a
sometimes.
setting you can make it so you have to manually go through the phases.
I need to. I just need to have it turn on battle phase. That's the one I always forget.
It's always executed, huh?
Yeah, no, okay, then, yeah, I'm pretty sure I know what you grabbed. Oh, wait, it shows me. Never mind.
Funny.
Yes, you know. He got double lance.
So I will double lance.
And get your
Grab
double,
double
lance,
lance.
and get your Excalibur.
Yeah.
Excalibur.
Well, the choice is Excalibur or Cowboy. And
I mean, Cowboy's not very good here.
I mean, I could get your Gungnir with him, but
I mean, yeah.
this also gets him.
I did it. I did over the display there. If I lose that, I
And
only
I
have myself
am.
to blame. He is big until Will Chain.
Until
Yep.
end of your opponent's next turn. So the intent till the end of this turn.
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna end here.
All right.
Oh.
All right. I will normal summon go golem.
Welp.
Well then.
I mean, to be fair, 90% of my sets have 2,000 defense.
It's
Yeah.
true.
Ronin Totem, Duke Frog,
Set a face down and end.
Substitute. Oh, oh my god. I hate that Trooper and Frog can chain. Because it's really fucking me up.
So normal go
Why?
giant.
Are you like drawing quick place or something? Like just do it in the standby.
No, it's chaining with itself.
I mean, you could activate multiples. It's just one of them will mean the others don't go off.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
Wait, you can't play that.
Yeah, that's not
Oh,
until week
that's-
45, isn't it?
That's hidden in
Wow.
Arsenal 7. That's a.
That is
DQ.
that'll be a DQ.
yeah, I was asking about that. What did? Oh no, this.
It's
Damn
Cosmic
it. Week
Blazers
44.
next week.
Abyss Rising.
Yeah, okay. I will surrender then. No, I guess Dallas should surrender so he has the.
No.
Well, no, that's the.
Well, no,
that's
Dallas should surrender so that he gets. Oh wait, no, because
No, you've already lost the first one.
yeah,
Yeah.
This is
okay.
it.
Yeah.
This is why I said several times it is Abyss Rising, but we.
Yeah.
I'll go through some weird
To be
shit.
fair, you also did not have me there.
Yeah,
Because I had Battle Fatal in hand.
yeah.
Oh,
I should have
okay.
just made Hold on, I need
Gaga
to.
Gigo,
Well,
the
this
right
deck will
one?
be interesting next week. I just
Oh, I
wanted to finish the inside baseball. Yes.
Whoever wins this.
Oh, no,
must
that was
Yes.
that was a fun duel.
It was. I'm just glad I got to bring Monarchs back.
Yeah.
Ah, damn, this hand was cracked.
And if I win this
Alas.
tournament, that will mean 60% of my tournament wins are Monarchs.
It be how it be.
Which says something about what I should just do till the end of time.
I mean, March of the Mark came out next.
Maybe
came out.
I go on, but yeah, but I didn't play that this week because that card would be
No?
illegal.
No, I
It's
meant
not
next week.
later.
You can play them.
Yeah.
Yeah, but next week I have a pet deck I'm playing.
Okay, fair.
I think I've shown Omega my deck next week.
I have no earthly idea what I'm playing next week.
I think I might know what I'm playing next.
I made it to semis with this deck. I'm happy with what I've got.
It's true. You are going to the semifinals. Legitimately, possibly the finals with Malefic.
Probably. There is a chance I just die.
Wicked
Like,
Avatar.
Axe could just brick.
No, I could also just not be. I could just not try Hyperion and then just die.
Well, you could
Watch,
just draw all
watch.
spell traps, set them, and then be heavy storm.
Watch just
Like,
somehow
there-
gets to the finals.
There
and
is
wins
a
with this
there is a
stupid
version
deck.
of reality. There is a branch timeline where Axe does just brick his deck and just doesn't get any gas, and then Loth summons like Malefic Truth or whatever and just eats him. But alright,
Nom.
Axe is going first.
No.
Okay, I'm not. I'm doing okay.
It's not this
Ah.
week.
I can do this.
But yeah, no.
I'll be ready next turn.
I was gonna ask thoughts on my deck, but
I think it's good.
And I think it was pretty good.
Oh yeah, like
You were in the
it'll get even
competition
better.
until the illegal play.
I think the only
Yeah.
thing I would suggest is running Kage to Kage.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, Kage to Kage is another good one. But if you have a lot of cards that already have that effect, then he's not necessary. But he does the thing. Right?
sure.
Well, starting with card reader.
You have the rank 6 I don't have. Got it.
All right, game. Thank you.
Malefics is being Malefics.
yeah. I should maybe.
All right, so let me just pay all my life points right
As
now.
per usual, somehow, even in test games, Axe manages to get out Earth and then Venus.
Well, he's about to Trish.
I mean, Earth searches Venus.
Yes, that is the thing it does.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, somehow, even when I run a 40-card deck with 3 of the same monsters, I never see them.
Well, when I play photons, I never see like photon dragons, so I don't know. I
But
get
you're
the
not playing
feeling.
photons on camera currently.
Eventually I will, and then I'll come back to it because I keep adding support to them all
Yeah,
the time.
you should totally Trishula and, like, basically get rid of my card trader. My most
Yeah,
important
Trishula's not
card.
actually the best play. Like,
No,
he's
it's
got 4
not.
cards
I
in
just,
hand,
I
he's
just
got
want
illegal
to,
Sark.
I just want to get them out of my deck.
Yeah, honestly, you should go into like Scrap Dragon or something.
Probably actually. Let's see.
Going to the Birdman play. I mean, there's a reason why this guy is limit 1
Yeah.
and has been banned, I think. Or has he just been
I
limit
don't think
1?
he's ever been banned, but he's definitely. Well, he was put on the
Yeah,
limit
so
list.
by the way, if you've heard of Hieretics being good, there's a reason why they aren't. It's because Birdman is limit 1 and Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon is limit
He's
1 and
errated.
errated.
Yeah.
My Hieretic deck would probably be scary if I could run 3 Birdman, 3 Red Eyes DMD who can use his effect as many soft ones
Well,
per turn.
I believe if Rayoda's DMD was pre-errata, I would have probably banned it.
I don't know, because only I would be using it.
It depends how effectively you used it. If you ate my face with it, I would.
You threatened to ban it anyway in test games when I ate your face with it at Hopped.
Yeah, but test games, you should never take anything I say seriously.
I've learned
I
this,
believe
yes.
I've threatened to ban interplanetary
That just means
authority.
dead.
Yeah,
I
I think
think
that's
it's
just
just
game.
dead.
I think that's just game.
Actually, no,
This is an OTK
Let me
deck.
see. Let's see.
Yeah, no, that's game.
Yeah,
I
it's
somehow
not-
just
it's
I
got
somehow
OTK.
just had Exodia.
No, it's called Loth did not perform a normal summon, and your deck has consistency. Okay, it's cool. Dallas, I
Alright.
really hope you win this, just because
I hope you
and I
win
know
this,
Axe will
Dallas.
complain about it, but like this is
No,
not
Dallas, I hope you win
super
this.
gripping footage for the people at
That
home.
was
Yeah.
that was just sad.
No, that was.
Recording on our finales, our finlays, and we're gonna see how this one turns out because the people in the other competitors have interesting thoughts about this setup,
Yes.
but we don't know how the people at home feel.
I don't have darkness.
Yes, that's probably a good thing.
Alright.
All right,
Oh, you're not
remember,
doing
you
Shaper
remember,
Shredder?
don't play the game.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
We didn't have that this week, thank God.
Alright.
Really, I was tired.
Yeah, I had fun with you, Marth.
Oh no, that was entertaining as hell.
Yeah. By the way,
Kind of.
people
I
should.
I am not mad at Axe about game 1. I'm just a little sad that I don't think it was very entertaining because I didn't really
Yeah.
do anything and he got an easy.
I'm a little
Because
sad
I would
that-
like to point out that all of our first round matches were 2-0s. I don't believe there was a game 3 among them. Just some of them were way more back and forth 2-0s than other ones. Though I can be a little annoyed at Axe because he just had everything to stop me from playing in the second game.
Yeah.
And then he
I
basically.
would have wanted Heroic to go off somewhere
Is Loth
so
gonna be
we
able to
could
say a
see
word?
part of it. Sorry.
Nah.
You
That's
go
alright.
now, Loth.
Oh, it's alright because Marth gets interrupted, so I'm like, okay, no, let him talk. But it's I'm also just kind of sad. It's just like, turn 2, I'm just dead against Dax because he just went all gas.
Yeah, you probably should you go second with Malefics? I guess you're technically an OTK deck. Maybe you should have made
Yeah,
him
you
go
definitely should be going
first.
second.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's a
too
real,
bad I'm
that's a
off.
real,
gave
it's a
him a
real
curve.
weird choice. Because with Hieratics, I knew I want to be a go second deck because I am an OTK summon spam deck, and I don't have plays
This is
turn 1
a.
often.
I'll say this, X. I actually feel bad about this side decking.
Not fair. You
Uh-oh.
probably have wasted got me utterly.
Oh, I have some cards of side decking.
I'm just not.
I think
skilled at side
Dallas
decking,
is
so I'm not
probably
really sure
one
what
of our
deck you
most
do.
competent side deckers.
Wait,
Yeah.
guys,
yeah.
I realized the analogy for this. It's
What did
Apple
I
versus
fucking
Apple.
By the way, Dallas is electing
want
for
them
Axel
Don't
first.
you dare,
Go,
Robin! Loth, I will murder you.
What?
Hey, Loth, go find it. Go get a boxing match of a kangaroo.
Go bathe with the toaster.
Ooh.
I
That's,
missed what Loth said entirely, but it's got these guys
He
really
compared
wrinkled.
me to Epic and/or Apple.
Dang. That's an insult to both of us, but ever available.
Epic, Apple, and Epic. The audience wants them to lose.
Let them fight.
Wait, so does
Also,
that
I
mean-
don't think the audience will want Dallas to lose because Frognark is actually, I believe, thought of quite
I
fondly.
like his deck. I think his deck. It's like if Dallas wins, it's
Oh,
gonna
never mind that. It's not Apple and Epic at all.
No,
It's,
Frognark is
No.
not a deck that people are mad about. It's just a good, old school Bung
Oh
Schwan
my
deck.
god.
that's Robin because Dallas
Robin,
actually
yeah.
said Robin instead
Well, it's
of
because
Marth.
Robin was typing, I think,
Well,
first.
that's
and
because
then-
Robin usually says something to piss me off that badly.
When I do it, it's surprising in a way.
No, I do.
Well, you usually say stuff to
Interesting.
nettle me, but you usually don't say stuff that I'm just like. I almost
Alright,
went full
please
Dr.
be.
Facilier.
Yeah, I was about to say, Axe, you have not yet learned when you should and
Don't-
should not attack face downs.
Oh, right, that does work like that.
No, I did it. For
Yeah, I
this.
mean that happened in game 1. I don't think it still doesn't do anything in this set either. He doesn't have any monsters in Grave, and he has no sync. Like it's not you can do an Xyz play off it.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This is the fifth.
I have
and
actually. I don't think I have
final
bricks, but it's
shade.
like I have a very slow hand.
Well, you've got 2 back row, which makes me concernicus for the sake of the game.
The
Okay.
soul exchange.
Yeah. Well, no battle phase this turn, but that's going to be funny.
This is gonna be.
Oh,
Ryza.
bounce.
Solemn
Yeah,
warning to
that's
negate,
what I
and so I
thought.
figured.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that
I
makes
feel
the
like-
soul exchange not worth it. Dallas just did 2k damage to Axe, basically.
And killed a Trigodia, but yeah.
1,
Yeah.
2, 3,
And
4.
yeah, still, I
You
can't do
kaiju'd
anything.
Trigodia, and you did 2k damage. And you still have a
Yeah,
a
but
frog
I
on
also
board.
didn't fade his draw step, so that.
Yeah, that's a little sad. You didn't get to resolve the Rise effect because Solemn Warning negates it before it's actually
Ironically, I
summoned.
would have put Solemn Warning on top of
Ah,
it.
fuck! I forgot to optimize. God damn.
That would be very funny.
Yeah, I'm not drawing any of the cards I sided against you, but
Yeah, I
It
gotta
sounds
wait
like we're
too.
both getting some slow hands. Not necessarily bricks, but slow plays.
Yeah, it's like I
Yeah.
need to wait for certain cards to show up for me.
I mean, I do actually. I was earlier to talk to you, Robin. I was discussing BLS to like get chaos out of the format. That's before I realized like 3 different people are running Thunder King Ryo.
Yeah, that's why I kind of thought that you complaining about Thunder King Ryo was. A
no,
little
Thunder
funny.
King Ryo is a legit one.
Oh,
To be
yeah,
fair,
no.
I'm not main decking mine.
That's fair, but
I'll
like
just say that
I
right now.
have seen it several times, and I'm like,
Oh, yeah, it's in
that's
my side
actually
deck.
kind of
It's-
unfun to play
it's-
against for some decks. That could
It's
be a
similar
problem.
to
Yeah.
Trish, because how many of us are running Trish?
Here's the thing.
True, but
Thunder King Ryo is in every side deck I own.
Oh wait.
I will say that right now.
I was gonna say.
I should have done Trish plus the Wicked so I could go into the Super Ghost on Max.
Okay, you still
Uh,
can't hit over my.
no, he's gonna turtle up with Guntetsu.
Then again, okay, I just remember that Robin did say at some point
Yeah.
he doesn't want the Ice Dragons banned.
Well, that was because I think he mostly means like Brionac and Gungnir because you can.
No,
make
I
those
want
in-
Brionac. I want
Man,
Brionac to
Trey.
fuck
Yeah.
ban.
Dallas is really tired of Brionac.
I hate that card.
Trish is complex. Gungnir is okay because he's water mats only. And
And we
honestly,
haven't
what you
seen a
would do in a
Trish play
water
yet.
dot deck?
Is that a
Wow,
lock?
normal
Yep.
summon dupe,
Dupe
Is that a
lock.
lock?
dupe lock. Yeah,
That's a lock.
Okay. So in this
Okay.
this
case,
card can't accept. Yeah, except this one, so it's not name checked.
It's two stapling on the field. I can't believe it.
Well,
It's 2 Magnon on the field.
I'll let you search.
yeah, he can go into Trish here, which would break the
Yeah,
lock.
and he's going to.
I mean, no, that's one of the things you do with this deck is Trish.
Frick, I could Black Rose Brothers with a scrap or
Black Rose wouldn't help you. What?
I mean, if you want a Black Rose, sure.
I do also
You
remember
can't
how
kill
Dupe
me.
Frog works.
Look,
I-
Trish.
Trish's
Oh.
effect resolves his chain link.
I'm
Two.
going to chain.
Compulse.
Take a look at the effects.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
do. But
Yeah, but you don't have the monster.
That's
on
all I
board.
wanted, honestly. And that's
Hand rip. It was Ronin Toad, and that's kind of rough.
it's way less rough than my other one, so I'm really glad to get that.
That's all right.
I'm gonna say
And
that
you do
right
get
now.
if he does attack over Dupe Frog, which I don't even know if he can because I think he normal summoned and he has no attack mode monsters. I guess
I'm
he
gonna
could switch
grab
Guntetsu.
so I can get rid of them.
why is it 32 degrees inside my place?
But when this card is sent, I also by the way it doesn't name check because it becomes Death Frog on field. When this
I
card
don't
is
think
sent
you
from the
should
field
have
to the
per-
graveyard, it becomes a Hyperion. Okay,
Well,
now he has an attack.
Okay, so
No, that's Treeborn, so it doesn't matter.
Hmm.
But he gets to add a frog when destroyed. So we're gonna even up the life points a little bit.
This will be interesting in terms of percentages. If, right.
I can actually DD Crow. Interesting.
All right, I get to spin the wheel.
You can't
Yeah.
activate it the turn you add with Witch.
Yeah,
No,
which
yes,
negates
It's just been a while. It's been a while.
People forget because that's the errata on Witch and Sandgan that make them allowed to be unbanned and at 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can DD Crow in response
now-
to this.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab that.
But if he had another Treeborn Frog, then he could chain.
Same result as Marth.
Oh, okay.
The Frog of Swaps.
Frog.
Send Treeborn.
Is it trap?
This is dumb, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Actually, no, I don't.
He decided not to activate something.
No,
And right now I need. Oh.
Whoa, boy!
What card?
Well, you get
Oh,
to
I-
pick
Oh,
Guntetsu.
I got punished. I got punished.
Yeah, oh,
Alright.
yeah.
You have to pick
Yeah.
Guntetsu or Hyperion.
And this was the card Dallas said he didn't want to lose, which fair.
No, it's an important card.
I gotta think about this.
Yeah, you really do.
Yeah.
Like, let's see. If I do this, I'm
Like,
actually.
you can't do Hyperion's effect because he doesn't. I don't think any of his monsters. Any
No,
which
it's
way
a
are
target,
fairies.
but it's still just a big thing.
But it is a big body. But you can't
Yeah,
get rid of
no.
Guntetsu either. Okay.
I
so-
have to. I have to keep Guntetsu. That thing's just hard to get rid of.
Yeah, because if you gave him Guntetsu, you'd have to use a shitload of resources to get rid of it.
I don't know. I think I would have gotten rid of Guntetsu. Like, yes, you have to use a shitload of resources to get rid of it, but
Well, it
Not
probably
gonna
has
lie.
some way of doing.
Oh,
Wait,
he's got
what?
honest. Never mind.
Honest, yeah.
Oh.
That's why I could do it. I had a chance.
Ah. Instead of doing another way, which would have. Odds would have not helped.
True. But he wouldn't have needed honest because he would have just normal summoned
Yeah.
Venus and
Yeah.
done the thing. Oh, Dallas has a
Treeborn.
monarch.
Monarch.
No, I have this.
No, he's gonna dark hole now. That works too.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that
access
was
to choose
the
to
other card
detach.
in my hand for Trishula.
That's good.
Okay.
It's a good one too.
Pass off.
Now I can.
I'm not honestly worried about any normal summon in your deck.
Cool, what about
Oh.
Spectre Totem?
What about if he does
Yeah.
that? You gotta sack.
Weak.
Sack.
No.
You have an normal
Ah,
summon.
fuck, I fucked it up.
I'm dead.
Never mind. Nope, I fucked up his numbers.
Okay.
I needed something else. I needed to like pick one.
Activate
No,
Treeborn
Treeborn.
Frog.
Now, is there a monitor?
No.
I should have waited on
Okay.
that, honestly.
Oh.
Ah, whatever. I have a normal. Oh wait, I just went to this.
Yeah, I've lost. I did not draw any card I side deck against you.
Yep.
You want to tell me what
I'm a
this
little
was?
salty about this one.
No, that's fair.
This
I
deck just
probably
causes
deserve it.
salt. I actually now I'm wondering. Well, we'll see it in the front row, but
you
like,
hit Hyperion.
yeah,
He's
I
one
think
place
it-
with this deck.
it's kind
Hit
of
the fucking
yeah,
card.
yeah, it's
deck.
kind of rough. The 3 Hyperion. We may have to see. Actually, do I go first then because we did it in reverse order?
But like, to the that was the show mine. Like, I need to.
Well,
update
yeah,
my
you guys should both
activate,
post your deck list because it's over. I'm gonna kill the recording here and go to the ban list phase. We'll have to think about this because there's some stuff here. Yeah. Actually, I'm just gonna start it. I got the rock there. Sorry, had to do a take 2. Had a problem where I accidentally closed Chrome because stuff was being weird. Anyway, it's the ban list. I'm going first. I had some thoughts about what I wanted to go for, and there's a card that I kind of want to see gone more, but I don't know if that'll happen, and I guess I'll just have to live with it if not, because I think there's some other thoughts going on that I agree with, and Axe did go 3-0 in the tournament, and he did so definitely most of those times on the back of a certain boss monster in his deck. So I think it's fair to hit that bin now.
Yeah, for
and
sure, Venus.
yeah, it's no, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna gut your deck
Yeah,
properly. It's Master Hyperion.
Yeah.
That guy's got to go for a little bit.
You know, that's fair. It just means hopefully I got something new next week. So
Yeah. But
Hey,
no,
like-
that was the running 3 Hyperion Turbo in there is definitely the thing that I think got all of us in the end. Was just summoning that guy at least once, if not multiple times. So, yeah, let's put Master Hyperion on the list. So, Marth, you are next.
Okay. I got a bit. So, not as in like Wayne or had to move after me, but I got a bit. So, well, there were 2 cards that I'm deciding between. There's no actual coin flip or anything like that. PS. But what does the Wicked April Wicked what is it called again?
Avatar?
Lucky Sphere? No, it's this. What's that thing that you shake and just?
Magic 8 Ball?
Yeah. Okay. So the.
As I stare at my real life Magic 8 Ball, just sitting over there.
Okay. Yeah. That's it. Okay. So.
Which card should I ban? Try again later.
What's that? Wicked Lucky 8 Ball? The Wicked Lucky Magic? Why?
I don't know what we're doing anymore.
What's that?
Yeah.
Wicked
I
8 Ball?
I'm lost.
What's that Wicked 8 Ball? Solemn Warning? Yes, Solemn Warning.
Okay, Solemn Warning.
All right.
That was a card I knew was on limited time.
I mean, it arguably cost me the game this week, so I'm not too.
yeah, it did hit.
I
yeah,
used
fair.
it so many times. So I was doing the whole gentleman's thing, knocking out myself.
Robin, like 8 people in our format had 2 Solemn Warning. That was getting hit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, Solemn Warning wasn't living very long.
Yeah, I only have.
I mean, I only had one, but I still played it all the fucking time.
Yeah.
I had
Yeah.
none because I'm a
I think
weirdo.
I
So
think it'll be
I
interesting because I
have-
think Blackhorn is a little bit more of a fair card.
Yeah, I was gonna say I do have one quick question though before we go to mine, and
Yeah.
that was were you guys were talking about potentially hitting the item, right?
Hitting what?
Thunder King.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, that was one that was talked about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I might change my mind, and I think I'll go with Thunder King actually,
That's fair.
because
All right.
well, yes, I used him, and a lot of us were using him That's a bit of a rude effect.
Good, then I think Stardust can probably come off in our next spend banning.
Yeah. And I will say that
If Deepers lives through week 45.
yeah, for
We
the,
don't
for
know.
the sake
We
of
don't
the
know.
audience, yeah, for the sake of the audience, it was Deepris that I was considering hitting because sometimes I'm a little tired of seeing Deepris.
And
Yes,
I'm
we had a little bit of
probably-
discussion that I think was mostly off mic about have we just had too much Deepris, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm probably hanging up my Monarch boots until a certain card comes out.
Well, you will get continued support at least.
I know I know this sounds like we patting it back, but it's like, or I guess it is. But it's like I'm happy at least one of Hyperion, and I got banned, but I got one.
Well,
I
you've
got
won
one.
twice with Hyperion now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
2 months in between, but yeah.
True.
Well, I mean, you won with Hyperion, you put it on the shelf, and then you didn't win with other stuff, and then you won with Hyperion.
Yeah.
And
Which
we did. I
I
don't
do
think
get.
last time. I think the thing was last time we didn't do anything to the Hyperion deck other than. I don't even know if that was the time you won that Dark Mist got hit.
Yeah, no,
It was definitely Dark Mist. I got it.
Yeah.
I died
Well,
in
Dark
semis.
Mist got hit one of those weeks, but I don't know if that was the week you
No,
won.
that was the week that I died due to the illegal
Yeah.
card.
Oh
Right.
yeah,
So
he got
have
bodied
pretty
that
much
week.
all of us illegal carded at this point.
I haven't.
I haven't.
Oh, okay.
I've done it in test games,
I
but not in
haven't.
tournaments.
Yeah.
No, it's just one
I've
of us
not
is
played
illegal
single
carded like 8
illegal card.
times.
Yeah.
One,
No,
two,
because
three,
I
four.
was gonna test my deck out a little bit more, but just ran out of time this week for stuff.
All right. Well, our ban list has been put in. I'm going to spin up my pity wheel because I haven't done that yet because I don't open Chrome while we record.
Oh
We're
yeah,
gonna see
you
what
get
happens.
those things.
Yeah.
That's nice.
The pity.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was.
And I get to
you want-
open
you want free
3
cards?
packs of Abyss Rising
No,
and see
I
what
don't want
happens.
cards.
I still pity wheel, right?
Yeah,
you
you pity
still
wheel
get
and you
a
got
pity
first.
wheel.
Everybody who takes a loss outside of finals pity wheels.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Which I
got
think
it.
is a
wanted
little
to make
bullshit,
sure
but
that-
okay.
Oh, great tornado scout. Holy shit.
That'd be some fun stuff. I have to go update the card bank list. We're going to see you guys in week 45, which will be Cosmo Blazer and Hidden Arsenal 7. Hence why we had that problem with Evil Storm this week. And we're going to see what that one looks like. It should be a banger, I hope.